Salty can just like do that voice naturally.
It's crazy.
Salty has such a deep voice.
He does.
Well, I can make my voice pretty high too. So.
Sweet Caroline.
Ba, ba, ba.
So do they just come in like cattle now?
Who?
And Salty Frank's the sheepdog.
Pretty much.
He's one barky boy.
There we go. We're live.
You know,
Look at that. Salty Frank, 5 bits.
the Holy Ghost works in mysterious ways.
He's always watching, man. He's always here, like, you know, like
If
you say something and he's like, "Hey."
if God didn't want you to meet Salty Frank, you guys want to make a podcast.
Sounds like my grandpa. Do you know what I want to do? That I was telling Wes. So
You mean me and my beautiful wife?
yeah.
I came up in my memories.
But so over at the church, I want to make a video like I'm a priest. Oh, hello, Aaron. But I want to do a video over at the church where I'm wearing, because I put on the church outfit and I just want to play the instrumental for DNA, and I just want to be like, I got God, I got Jesus, I got Holy Spirit in my DNA, and then I dab, and that'll be famous, a famous meme forever. And then I cry to my papa, and I give him a little lick on his wiener. I go. Aaron said, "Love you, Alec."
Hello, Aaron.
Sometimes I like to put little wieners in my butt, and I go, "Ow!"
It's true. I've seen it twice.
What have you guys amounted to?
What do you mean? You asking like what's the worst thing I've ever done?
No. Forget it.
He's been feeling some type of way these past couple days. And
I've been
it's pretty
drinking.
entertaining.
Yeah.
He told a 7-minute story about the fuck was the
Wiener Stanley.
Yeah, Wiener Stanley, and it's very high quality.
Because some guy kept coming in and asking, "Damn, I wish I could fucking hear this bullshit. I can't hear our voices to see if we sound loud because it's not doing playback for me. Will you plug that into your headset?"
Loud jazzy tweets, dude. Shoutouts, J Drum. This is me every single time.
Just put it in already. Sup TZP.
It's already in. That's what I always say.
Just the tip, just for a second. Okay, yeah. So I can hear from your side. That's weird. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can only hear from yours.
The question is, though, how many fists can you put in there?
I was. Okay. So
we stopping right there?
what's new, Alec?
I got a septum.
When the fuck did you get a couch? Oh, the couch is on the green screen. It's a casting couch, baby. Yeah, how's your little nosy Anderson pack?
When I first got it done, it hurt pretty bad. But like, you know how loud I sneeze?
Yeah.
After they did that, I kept sneezing. The guy's like, "Stop!" because it could have messed it up. And like the manager came in because he thought that I was just like going crazy screaming.
Oh.
I was like, no, he's just sneezing.
Bless you, son.
But besides that, I like it. I got a solid gold one. There was a really cool one that was just gold plated.
Yeah.
They're like, we don't pierce with the plating. I'm like, so you're gonna make me pay even more just to get solid gold?
What Dex?
So
yeah, I think I'm gonna order myself a nice cross earring, and I'm gonna start wearing bandanas. And I'm gonna go, "Sup, bro?"
that would just be like a Bret Michaels, you know?
Right.
No way, I'm gonna be like in the 80s. Hey, Salty.
Hello, Salty.
I have Down syndrome. Me too, Aaron. Me too. We sound right, don't we, guys?
Did you hear about the Down syndrome guy that the cops just shot?
No. Hey, Salty, do we sound okay, Aaron? Do we sound okay? Because I can't hear it for some reason. My headphones aren't playing it. Not the headphones, but for some reason it's not playing back for me. I watched a video with that couch in it today.
Dude,
Yeah.
It's all about exploited college girls now.
I just usually front page that shit. Have you seen it? No one else has seen this shit. The chick, she's got giant tits, she's got platinum like gray hair, and you never see her face. And it's always like 18-year-old Tinder girl. You know what I'm fucking talking about?
No.
Does anyone fucking look at Pornhub anymore? What the fuck's...
Is it the Billie Eilish?
No, she's 16.
Forrest, the only reason that you'd know that is because you've tried to look
No,
at
because
it.
they're memes. There's a meme. Have you seen the memes where they look at videos and then it Googles them and then it's them breaking through the door?
It's funny. I just added her on Twitter on her post.
One of them is her.
She has pretty cool music.
I like her music.
I've never
Have
listened
you
to
seen the
it.
video of her with the spider?
That's the
crawling
only
out?
video I know of her because Wesley showed me.
I'm about it.
Yep. I like when tarantulas crawl out of my butthole.
Bro.
Yeah. How you doing, Aaron? My guy?
The boy.
Sometimes I just...
Sometimes I just cry myself to sleep.
So I made a new Facebook.
What was that?
Eye drops.
Why do they look like that?
It's because they come in first aid kits. It's like a temporary eye wash thing.
Oh,
In pipeline, I needed to wash my contacts, so I took one.
there you go.
So now it's just here when I need to wash my eye. Let me slide through me and Alec. Need to reunite on cam.
Come over.
Yeah, if you want to come over, you can.
Come over.
Yeah.
I watched Pornhub, don't worry.
Don't you fucking lie to me. You're like, oh, I got a girlfriend. I don't watch Pornhub anymore.
Not really. I really don't. I've been pretty asexual lately.
Not me. I just jerk off. That's it. I try not to do it. But the temptations, my girl, talking about
Dude,
my
you're gonna
girl.
get demonetized. Stop.
There's nothing wrong with karaoke. Damn, is the web's fucked up tonight?
How about I interview you tonight?
You can, yeah, that's fine.
Well, I have no questions, so that's not gonna work.
Damn, the internet's being a little shitty boy tonight. It's been really good because I was complaining about it on Twitter, and they're probably give them the good webs, but it's back. They just cut me for a sec. Forrest sent me a pic earlier, and oof, I had to beat my meat. Is what I sent. Did I send it to you right where I was in the apron? Yeah, I sent it to everyone. I was like, I gotta send this to Salty for sure. I had another picture I was gonna send Salty, but it didn't work. It was my turtle, or my brother's turtle that used to be Wesley's turtle. It was crawling out in the yard, and I was like, look, Franklin, it's you. What? You look shocked.
Yeah, that was weird. I pulled up the Discord and it had something that I never sent, but it's relevant. The bottom one, it says I never sent it, but I didn't send that, ever. I was about ready to type that.
That's weird.
That's why that's trippy. What the fuck is going on here?
Alright, I'm coming. You guys can send me the address one more time. Yeah, I can, do that.
We'll pause it till you get here.
Just freeze. We're just... Yeah, I can send you
I
that.
wouldn't mind just doing a stream where we just stare at the camera.
Just nothing.
Why is there no audio?
Let's do it.
I don't know if I could be that silent for that long.
Are you logged into the Facebook on your phone?
Eat my ass.
Will you send them the address? You know what it is?
I do.
Okay, I was gonna say I can type it out for you if you need. Sometimes I put eye drops in my butt and then I go. I should have just done that for like 40 minutes straight. Just start losing my shit. Damn. White people.
So I'm at the gym the other day.
My neck just got real tingly all of a sudden, but continue.
No, I was just repeating that video.
What video? Oh, okay.
Let me know how this one is salty.
Do it right next to the mic.
Yeah. How fresh does this sound?
Oh, that sounded fresh from here.
Extremely fresh.
That was crisp.
That made my boip just moist.
Your boy?
My boip. You about that boip?
What's a boy?
A little bit of that boy pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Austin was real talking you up last night when because when you stopped streaming, I was like, what a piece of shit. And then he's like, Wesley's the nicest guy ever. He's like, you could have 45 cents, or I don't know, he said a certain amount. He's like, and then the meal cost this, and he'd pay for it. And I was like, you're right, he's a nice fella. He's gonna say that. I was laughing so
The
hard.
fucking game was so whack I was playing.
Yeah.
I beat it, though.
So when you started playing music, were you playing Despacito?
It came on accidentally.
Well, because I forgot I had your mute, like your stream going through my headset, just like because I had it up on the TV.
Yeah.
And then I thought Austin was playing. I was like, "Are you playing Spanish music?" I was laughing so hard. Sounded like an air release valve on an air compressor. It was so fresh opening. Oh, like that. Oh, you're dual prepared.
Yeah, that
You're dual wielding.
extra hot in that hat.
Dual wielding hats. Only thing I dual wield is my 2 dicks. So I got 2 of them.
You got 2 dicks?
I got 2 dicks. One for the gays and one for the hoes.
There you go.
It's not gay if you have sex with your second dick.
Yeah, no, then it's just...
That's just the gay
Just
dick.
bros being bros.
There's 2 me's, you know? That's just my gay dick.
Yeah, and he's all about it.
Just because my dick's gay doesn't mean I'm gay.
You're right.
It's facts. That's science. Bill Nye once said it.
Science.
Have you seen that picture of Daniel Tosh next to Bill Nye when Bill Nye was younger?
No.
I gotta find it.
You mean when Daniel Tosh was younger?
Well, I think Daniel Tosh is a little younger, but Bill Nye's really young.
How would that work, though?
Tosh is like 40.
Oh yeah, so
Like that.
so where's the explanation to why Bill Nye look exactly alike? And then Bill Nye just tweeted back, "Best you didn't know."
Damn, they do look a lot alike. Damn, Tosh should grow his hair out just for that.
Just the fact that Bill Nye put "Best you didn't know" and they look alike. At least I hope. It's probably a fake news, but you know, it's still funny. Oh, more freshness.
Can I go up to the camera and show them that video I made of you?
The one just barely?
Yeah.
Go for it. They won't be able to hear it as well because of the mics, but yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Just post it on the social media. And tag us on it.
I opened up my 3rd dick chakra. Damn. You killing it, son. Killing them 3rd dick chakras.
They're not going to be able to hear it, though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying,
That's why I'm not doing it anymore. You convinced me.
Go tag us on your Facebook or Twitter or
I'll dance for you.
Instas or Finstas.
What current event? Oh, anyways, back to that guy. He was 20. The Down syndrome.
Yeah.
The Down syndrome. I don't know his name, but the man with Down syndrome had a toy gun, and the police shot him in the mall.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Whose fault's that?
The police.
Well,
He's Down syndrome. Just blast him.
you would think that they would get an idea. Like they come up and be like, "Is that a gun?" And he's just kind of like,
Well, look at his fucking face.
We're gonna turn that potato into a mashed potato.
Jesus Christ. Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
Come here, French fry.
It's
You
like
want
on,
that baked potato loaded?
it's like on Family Guy when he was like, "We prosecute the gay, we kill the retards." I can say because it was on Fox, so that's different, kids.
Damn.
Oh god, that's what that anime Mob Psycho 100 is about. Wait, what? Oh, the 3rd dick chakra. I was like, what are you talking about, Salt?
I saw a picture of, I guess, some airport security like beat some dude up because his umbrella looked like a gun, but his umbrella looked like a sword. Like, it didn't look anything like a gun.
Oh,
That's pretty bad.
they just beat him up.
Yeah.
I hate TSA.
RuneScape. Nick Joy, no.
Not RuneScape.
No free RuneScape for you.
Let's see. I have voted some good stuff we can talk about. I talked to it a little bit last night, but the NES Classic outsold PS4, Xbox One, and Switch in June.
SNES Classic?
No, NES Classic.
There's no more NES Classics.
But I don't know. But yeah, that's what it outsold. Was the NES Classic.
I don't know how. There hasn't, unless they fucking redid them again.
I don't know, but yeah, NES Classic is so popular, outsold PS4, Xbox One, and Switch in June.
Have you ever seen Michael Jackson with a mustache?
No.
A little dapper fella. No RuneScape.
Damn, he's so cool.
No RuneScape for you, Nick.
Someone just put the Goosebumps thing over the implication.
Just nowhere to go.
Or it's just the implication.
The damn golden god, man. He's always here.
Yeah, he is. Some guy wants illegal prostitution. He's told Kansas City thing. The police chief in Ohio just fatally overdosed on drugs he had been taking from the evidence room.
Good.
I was like, yeah, it cleans him up a little bit.
Right.
The police chief overdoses
In Kansas City?
in Ohio.
Oh.
Thanks for the follow.
Yeah. Tell him, baby. Tell him.
There's more stuff I saw.
Spoony Fur. I dig that name.
I don't know. I might have to sneeze.
Sneeze into the...
I don't want to blow your speakers out.
There's just this thing, it's so funny. It just says, I can't wait to get absolutely Demi Lovato this Saturday.
Damn. Salty Frank says, does MJ look like a pedophile with a mustache? Oh, wait.
Here, I'll just go up to the screen.
Someone had a golden tweet. The guy who stole my antidepressants. I hope you're happy now. Dun, dun, dun.
This is Michael Jackson with a mustache.
Is it me? Damn, watch the delay.
Damn, what is that?
It's white Tupac.
What the fuck?
Oh, it didn't even...
It didn't get it too well, but...
Because Tupac's too white, man.
Damn. I thought I had news articles, but I guess I didn't save them. I always see them like, that'd be good for the ladies.
Did I tell you that scientists... The article was kind of hard to read, and I don't know if it's fake news or not, but they said they may have found the first evidence to truly prove alternate dimensions.
Oh shit. No, I didn't see that out.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you even find that out?
No idea. I was reading it and
I couldn't
like,
begin to understand.
I was reading it and I was like, oh, they started this article off like really user friendly, and then they just didn't. Then it was just words that like I didn't even know existed, and I was like, okay, cool.
I think.
Yeet.
Damn, yeet.
Damn, I like that name a lot.
Nate?
Spoonifer? Or yeet?
Where did Nate come from?
Oh, I thought you said Nate.
No, I like the name Spoonifer. And I said
That's good.
yeet.
That's a good name.
You know how disappointing that'd be? Like, you go down for like a scoop of cereal with your spoon, and you come up and it's just furry. Like, fuck, why is it furry?
Okay, look
That
at-
would be real annoying.
There's nothing wrong with this picture.
Okay.
But look at this picture. Does it look like the face is kind of warped? This middle one.
Yeah, definitely.
And you're like, what the fuck? But you go up to it, and that's what it looks like. But this is actually what I see. So...
What is happening? What is going on? What are you showing?
I don't know. I love to meet alternate me, but apparently he's a fucking criminal on the run. Yeah, Nick, you got some fucking weird... Oh, I saw a video today, and it's hard because you know how sometimes videos can definitely be doctored. It was a video of a Mike Tyson fight, and it looks like the fucking guy in the front row is recording something with an iPhone. Or a smartphone.
I've seen the lady. No, it was a dude. I don't know. I've seen one of them, and you're like, what?
It looks, whoever, if it is fake, which it probably is, whoever did it did a really good job because it looks super grainy with the film. It doesn't look like it's out of place at all. It looks like it was real.
Yeah.
But I
don't know.
I doubt it. Hold up a white phone and yeah, exactly, Nick. You know what I'm talking about. It's real weird.
What was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of fighting, what do you think of that money fight coming up?
KSI and
No.
oh,
Habib and Conor McGregor.
sucks for Conor McGregor.
Like, there's the King Connor and stuff like that. I was like, so as soon as he got what? How many hours? 2 hours of community service he had to do?
Yeah.
For that? And they're like, all right, you do those real quick, and then you're getting this. Habib said he's taking no less than 10 million.
There's only one way or two ways Conor McGregor wins that fight. He gets another lucky punch.
Yeah.
Or timed punch, as he likes to call it. Or it's fixed.
I was going to say.
There's no other way.
Well, I don't think he gives a shit about losing.
Oh, no, he
He's
doesn't.
going to get so much more money from this.
You know how much money he lost to Floyd? Or how much money he made losing to Floyd?
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit, but as soon as I saw the ads pop up everywhere for it, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
They've been waiting to set this up. That's when you realize UFC is the biggest money thing ever. It's like...
Not really, though.
I mean, Dana White told him, he's like, I don't want Conor to fight for the next few years. That's what his big press conference was.
Right.
And then as soon as the charges get dropped, Habib Conor.
Well,
millions. He saw those dollar bills, baby.
Well, I don't think it's a money grab, because if they really wanted to do this as a money grab, they wouldn't have had the fight in 3 months.
Well, that's
on October 6th. If they wanted to like stretch this money grab out, they'd do the whole tour thing again.
Yeah, I'm just saying, because he's like, I don't want Conor fighting anyway. He's like, I don't even know if he's gonna be in the UFC anymore. And then it's the second it comes back.
I saw that interview though, because that was him saying he doesn't know what Conor's doing.
Yeah, well, I mean, but he said like that one wasn't it like 2 weeks ago, where it was during the court, and he's like, right now I have no desire to let Conor fight.
I thought I was getting out of it that he doesn't know what Conor wants to do.
Well, the one he was saying, like Dana White himself was saying, I don't want Conor to fight in the UFC because he doesn't want the negative, publicity or something. And he's like, I don't want this negative repercussions going back to the UFC.
Yeah, well, that doesn't...
It's like, Dana, come on. You know you love that money.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense after DC knocked out Stipe and they brought up Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
You don't talk about negative
That's
shit.
what I was saying. I was like, come on, Dana.
Yeah,
don't play games with us.
We all know who you are, Dana White. Like, you don't need to try and hold face and say that you're this fucking clean-cut fight organizer. You do it for the money. It's the only reason why they're fighting is to make money.
Like, that son of it. I was like, yeah, like... Why do you think these guys are willing to get their fucking asses kicked most of the time?
When you think Brock Lesnar is coming back for a 4th time, it's because that paycheck is fat as fuck.
Right? I'm just waiting for Ronda Rousey to come back.
I don't think
she's not. She's done.
Yeah,
you think so?
No. She gets roasted by everyone in that division.
Oh.
Easy. Like, there's...
I mean, for money, they're like, Ronda Rousey rematch with...
Conor McGregor.
Okay, that's a money-making fight, Conor McGregor, Ronda Rousey. I don't know why they don't allow that, because biologically...
Because I'll kick her fucking ass. Fucking cunt.
He gets 3 belts. The women's belt as well.
I'll kick all those fucking hussies. I'll kick all of their fucking asses.
That'd be the best.
No, Conor McGregor.
I want to see the Amanda Nunes versus Chris Cyborg fight.
Yeah.
Because the 2 scariest women in the weight...
Dudes? Just kidding.
Damn, the 2 scariest female fighters going at it is going to be fun. I think they should put that on the same card as Conor.
Hey, Abby. How you doing?
Eyo.
Yeah, they should for sure. Man.
The fights tomorrow is good. Huh?
Who's Abby?
Just a viewer.
Just viewer.
Oh. Do you know what I wish? Training table is still around.
I never went to training table.
Man.
I don't know what that is.
Is that the one that you call your order in?
Yeah, you guys live in Utah and you've never been to a training table?
Hey, chat.
It's a Utah original.
Obviously, it's not that good if it's not around anymore.
It was so good. It was just bad management. They fucked it up.
Didn't they have some like special biscuits everybody liked?
They had really good cheese fries, but their blue bacon cheeseburger was nut. Just nut, yeah. Hey, how you doing? But yeah. Oh, so good.
So
it was just like, classic. It was like a burger diner. It was like, but diners these days aren't what's cool.
Hashtag bring back Fuddruckers.
My grandma, they were going to Fuddruckers one time, and she's real old, but she's like, you guys want to go to Fuckers?
Definitely
like, you want to go where, Grandma?
Excuse me? I'm good. I'm laying on the floor. Is the floor colder? Same kinda. Hey.
I'll lay on the floor.
Some floor buds.
Hey. Oh god.
Welcome.
My chair turned.
Thank you.
It was a trap, yeah, dude.
Or should I sit here?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, great.
I just gotta adjust the camera. You can have a beer too if you want one.
Okay, yeah.
Just right there by your feet. Boopity boop. Yeah.
I'm
I'll
gonna
move it.
fix the hair that got stuck in the fucking.
Your hair got stuck?
Yeah, I got all fucked up pulling out of my hat.
Is that it? Yeah, I have to wait. Just me.
Abby 1624.
I like how the couch just stays.
Yeah, I was fucking fooled about that couch. I felt like a moron. I'm just like, wow, they're stepping the shit up. There's a couch in the background.
Dude, just to tell you more, then it'll be good. That's fucking hilarious, though.
No, that's where my blanket was. Oh, that makes
I haven't
sense.
seen your septum in person. What's cool? Can you go Buffalo school?
You guys kiss for the stream.
The world. I'm fucking down. He probably.
Don't be so gay, Alec.
What?
You can't kiss your bros?
Bros are supposed to fuck.
I
Are they not?
want to tell them that story that one time we were hanging out.
Uh-oh.
And
Which one?
Oh, shit.
you
I covered-
amaze me.
Alec,
Oh, okay.
Alec, can you move the Bible
Where's the Bible?
next to the camera? See how you could see it?
Oh.
What the fuck? You got a scripture set?
Yeah. We're doing a Patreon exclusive where we read the scriptures.
Give our nice little input on it.
Yep. So everyone that wants to pay
So,
attention to our Patreon.
you know that place I took you in Salt Lake Forest where they cremated the Mormon bodies? It's like the castle looking place.
What?
You have to walk past. You have to walk past the guy's house.
No, this
get up
sounds
there?
not familiar at all.
Oh well. Anyways, a U.S. senator lives there, and Aaron and I decided to just drive into drive into their driveways. They're rich driveways that are long.
Yeah,
and
it's
just,
steep as fuck.
and just played Josh Groban and Celtic Women.
Yeah, it's these Celtic bitches singing covers of like Josh Groban and all this shit. We had it blasted, and then I don't know. Do you think that was really a senator's house?
Yes.
It really is, because there was a gate, and you know those things like outside of gated houses where you have to punch in a code
Yeah.
to like try and get in.
And you have to. That's also the speaker to like be like, "Hey," and they'll be like, "Who are you?" So we were right up there and we were listening to Josh Groban, and then Aaron turns it up and he just starts screaming and fucking thing doing beep beep.
Yeah, I'm
beep,
pressing
beep,
all the
beep,
fucking
beep.
buttons.
And then
Did you go beep 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 beep?
And then he does like a
just starts
he
playing
does like a
Toto.
6-point turn to try and get out.
Yeah.
There's a fucking just a buck deer just like 5 feet away
yeah, I
from the
forgot
car,
about
and we're just like,
that.
and then it's like blasting Josh Groban, and then as we pull out, the fucking guy is right there waiting to get into
waiting in his SUV, like just looking at us.
his children in the back. And
Yeah,
then-
his children were.
and his wife, and we're like, let's go to another driveway. So we go to the other driveway, and we're just like, oh, we're not gonna, that's too long, we're not gonna, and so we turn around, and we start going back, and at this point, this guy has his car flipped, his children and wife are out,
He's waiting for us. He's playing stake down, and he was chasing us, and we were just blasting fucking Josh Groban bullshit ass music out the window, and we were just going slow as
he decides
fuck.
to go even slower,
I was
while this
going like-
guy's trying to tilt, so it's literally like this, like, it's like, so he's like, oh my gosh, and then it's, like, we're just acting like we were just not in your fucking house screaming in your fucking microphone.
Oh god.
Then after like 10 turns, they gave up.
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, that, like,
It was worth it.
we had something like that for us one time. Our friend Colton got out of the car, and you know, like those little, it's like the green signs, a little kid, it's like, slow down. He got out and just tipped it over, and then we got back in the car, and then this fucking Toyota Tacoma. I still have their license plate in my fucking notes because he's a real cunt bag. And we know where you fucking live, you piece of shit. And then he followed us, and then Joel was like, all right, I'm gonna go 5 miles an hour. So we're just going 5 miles an hour everywhere, and he just follows us. And then all of a sudden, like, 5 cops pull us over.
Oh, God.
And then they're like, we saw you, heard you ran over a sign. We're like, no, he got out of the car and tipped it over. I think we had a video, like, and then he's like, oh, this guy said you were speeding through the neighborhoods. And we're like, we're going 5 miles an hour. And then the cop's like, oh. And then he got all of our IDs, and our friend Ryan, because we were just in high school at the time, he was like a month away from being 18. He's like, and it was like 11:50. He's like, if you don't get him home in 10 minutes, he's gonna get a fucking curfew. We're like, well, maybe you should let us go then, because we could get him home 30 minutes ago if 5 cops didn't pull us over because someone tipped over a little sign. And then he's like, all right, get out of here. I was like, wow, these Bountiful Woods Cross cops are really got a lot going on in their life.
They're just bored. They're
They
bored.
sent
They
5
miserable
cops
lives.
for that.
Have
We
I
had a
told-
video, just this line of cops for just going.
Have I told you the story when a cop pulled a gun to my face?
No,
Oh,
my brother got a gun
Nelson's?
pulled on him too.
Jesus, by cop?
Yeah, when he was
Why?
like 12 years old.
Hi.
Yeah. Do you know that place in Woods Cross on, I can't remember what road that is, but it's over by the new IHOP. It's that empty building. It's all broken down.
Oh, the
Yeah.
warehouse?
No, it's across the street down a little bit. It's
Oh.
by the indoor soccer thing.
Okay.
And him and his friends, it was in junior high, so they were probably like 13 years old. They were in there. And then the Woods Cross cops went in there, and then they all pulled their guns on the kids. Like, get on the ground and stuff.
Wait, is
I was
it
like,
kitty
wow,
corner?
they were real criminals.
Kitty corner from by the old IHOP, and it's like a warehouse.
It's just down the
looking place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, I know why. That's a cop training place.
Well, not neat. No, it's an old sports place, and they have cameras set up in there because they said homeless people live in there and
Well,
stuff.
Some of the guys at my work were driving by, and there was 15 cops there, like practicing, like the
They may
SWAT
now,
and-
but
Yeah,
like
they might now.
before it was boarded up and stuff, and they were just. I was like, wow, you guys are real tough guys, pulling guns on little kids.
I just had a funny memory that I completely forgot, and it involves Colton. And I really would like to talk to him to see if he just remembers it. So I didn't know him, and when I used to hang out with Eric and a couple other people, we used to fuck with this kid. I'm not gonna say who it is, but he would like come to school and tell us, oh, okay, there's 2 different people who would come to school and tell us about how people are fucking with them, and both those people, it was us who were fucking with them. So we were fucking with the one kid one night, and we were just like silly high school shit, like doorbell ditching and fucking with like his car and different things like that. And we did something, and we started booking it down the road, and like watching the reaction or whatever. And we went back up, and Colton comes out of his house, and he's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, fucking with this kid, and he's like, "Can I join?" And we're like, "Yeah, if you want to." So like just a random night, like I didn't even know who he was. I think Eric man knew him like from classes or whatever. So like a random night, we were just hanging out with Colton and like fucking with kids.
I love
that's
fucking with
amazing.
kids.
Yeah,
It's very immature, but
you know what?
I still like it.
Sometimes you got to be a little immature. To
I
have
know.
fun.
Sometimes, sometimes I'll just see a high school kid driving around, and I'm just like, I'm gonna follow this motherfucker. I'm gonna follow him straight to his fucking house. I don't care.
We used to do that too, which was really dumb. We would wait in parking lots for like just people, and then as soon as they'd get to their car, we'd follow them home, like tailgate them the whole way, and then like pull up in their driveway. We'd all stare at them, and they're just like afraid to get out of their car and stuff. I was like, why did we do that? Like single women or like,
Oh god, you probably scared the shit out of them.
oh
In
fuck.
high school, Aaron and I would ditch class, and then we'd go over to Camelot on trash day and drive like full speed and knock all their trash. But yeah, we did that too. We drove through Camelot.
We did
at
that
night.
recently as well. I will admit, it was pretty recently. We were scoping out Camelot. All right.
No, we were driving probably 1 mile per day.
Yeah, and we kept driving past the same people, and they were like. And we were saying shit to people too. Oh yeah, I was doing this gay ass wave. Hi, like whole arm, just looking crazy as shit. And then eventually I was like, this place has to have some sort of neighborhood watch. I mean, probably not, honestly, but maybe.
Yeah.
I don't want the cops calling me in fucking Camelot.
Right.
Oh, that's fucking amazing.
We gotta tell them the one story when Aaron and I also ditched to go smoke, and we're in the church parking lot by Brock's old house, over close to Fifth South, well, down the street, and we see this guy far away that just keeps getting closer, and we're like, what the fuck? He's walking straight for us. He gets even closer, and Aaron's like, fuck, and locks the doors, and you hear the lock super loud. It's a Down syndrome guy that just says, hi.
I was so paranoid. I was just like, oh, fuck, some bishop asshole's coming up to us being like, what are you boys doing? It was just some fucking, poor disabled man saying hi to us. I felt like such an asshole. But it's a pretty funny memory. Just hello. Just like, oh, shit.
This is fucked up, but like, I think it was with Reagan's boyfriend. But when I don't even know if I want to tell the story.
Do it.
When I was younger, like junior, maybe beginning of high school, I would go look for the missing pets section on.
Oh,
fuck! High as fuck, calling them I found their animals.
Oh no!
That shit was so cold. Like I remember being high as shit.
Were you with me when the
Yes.
one lady, even in her voicemail, was like,
I've been looking for him for 9 months. Like, that cat is fucking dead in the ground.
Damn.
that's what I said on the voicemail.
Damn, that shit was so cold.
That's hard as fuck.
We're going straight to the pit of hell.
I was like, I found your cat.
Okay.
Dead.
And then remember that other one we did where you called this, like, someone had a missing iPod Touch.
Oh, wait.
It was back in the iPod Touch days.
Wait,
Someone
are you
had a,
talking about the guy where I was pretending to be the girl and I got him to go all the way from fucking Clearfield to the
yes,
Apple store?
yes. So Alec calls this guy up and he's like, I saw he pretends to be some Mormon mom bitch, and he's like, hi, I saw your missing ad that your iTouch got missing, and I work for Apple and I got one for free, so I just wanted to help you guys out. Where was he from, the guy?
Like Syracuse or something.
Yeah, he was like way down north or wherever. He was just like quite far, but we were like, meet us at the Apple store in Woods Cross. It's like 7 a.m. and he's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll be there. Like,
we were gonna go to
it was
show
pretty
up, but we were
fucked up.
just too fucked up.
I know, like, we were damn, I couldn't handle weed at all back then, but yeah, like I remember you were like trying to come up with a plan, like, oh, I feel bad now, I think I might actually have an extra iTouch in my house somewhere. Like, I'm gonna start looking, and they were just like, no, we're pieces of shit. We're not giving anyone anything.
Good
I
too.
want to tell, if you haven't said it already, there was this one time when, because my house was like the hub, we called it the Beckstrom Bakery.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
That was a very corny nickname I came up
The
with. I'll
BBC,
take credit for that.
Well, you would get fucked up at my house.
Yeah, it's like the
So
highest I've
fucked
been
up
on
that
week.
we couldn't even like open our eyes. And then, so Aaron brings a bunch of people over,
Bunch of fucking shitty, stupid people.
and then
I was stupid too.
They all got so paranoid because my neighbors had a cop-looking car.
Yeah, it was
and
parked across the
they
street.
all-
Was
I was
it
like-
the animal control vehicle?
Yeah,
That's the shit that
And they
I
all-
spooked
it
everyone
was
out of the
fucking-
house.
Yes, it was Jackson's mom.
Yeah.
And they all just started cowering like fucking. And you smash an anthill, and they're all like, "Oh fuck!"
And it's all because of my paranoid ass.
You're like, "Fuck, we gotta leave," and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" And then him. And
I got a weird text from an unknown number. I thought some undercover cop was texting me or some shit. Like, I got a text that was like, drives a black car, name's Mike. And then my high ass brain was just like coming up with all these like fake connections that weren't there. And I was like, we gotta leave. Someone knows what they're onto us. I was fucking 18, very immature. Like,
How old was I then?
They're just doing hella
Probably
investigations
17.
for weed.
yeah, my brain was just, I wasn't functioning.
They're like,
And then
they're on to us.
Well, the part I was getting to was like him and his friend were like so fucked up. They're like, "Dude, we need to get low, so they rolled down the windows and sucked the air from outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we thought that would cure us. That's how fucking stupid we were. Me and my longtime friend Ivan Hunt. We were both extremely and I'll name drop. I don't give a fuck. Robert Ivan Hunt. This man on it was February 8th, 2013, and I'd never hit a bong in my life. I was pathetic, really.
Yeah.
And then I'm just puffing and not really feeling anything. And then it hit me all at once.
That's the worst.
And then the same thing happened to him. And so we left and everyone else left. And then me and Ivan just like went and parked on this street. And like every time a car would come by, we would like lay the seats back and hide like someone was after us. Because like I would see like a cop car in the distance. I'm like, oh, it's for us.
We took his weed virginity.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
He would get fucked up at my house at the BBC.
Hey, Big Papa.
Yeah, what's up, Synthesizer? And good night, Big Papa.
Circumslicer?
Synthesizer.
When he first came in the chat, I thought it was Sin the Scissor.
Yeah.
I was like, what's up, Sin the Scissor?
I actually can see it. That's probably what I'd say too.
And then Synthesizer, but I was wrong.
I like Big Papa. He always comes in, doesn't say anything besides good night, and then leaves.
That's so weird. He's just like, I'm not here to say
Politely.
shit.
I'm just here to watch, but I'll say goodnight.
Yeah.
Always good to have you stop by, though.
Who's Abby1624?
It's one of our viewers.
Okay.
She's laying on the ground with a blanket.
Dude, I'm not doing it.
I hope you found your blanket, Abby.
You just really dab.
Oh, twice.
I've never done that in my life.
Live on stream right now. Lose your dab virginity. Do it like this, too. Like hardcore, like... Or you could be like...
You really just want me to swallow my pride like that?
Just fucking dab.
Alright, I'll make it quick. Okay, how do you do it exactly? Show me again.
Just
Oh,
nailed it.
So I have to tell you guys a very cringy moment in my life.
Let's get it.
One of the last job I was working for, pizza company or whatever. No, different one.
Okay.
They're like all about like, you know, employees doing shit together and like different things.
Teamwork, guys.
We're a family.
Is it the one that
we're a
went to
family.
in
Is that
Texas?
type job?
No. So every like 6 months, like, because teams rotate all the time. Like, you're getting promoted or going to different teams. So every 6 months, they do like pictures of like your team. And I just remember the team I was on. I love this lady to death. I don't know if she's ever listened before, but she was like the team coach or whatever, and she's just fucking hilarious. But have to roast her about she made everyone on the team do fucking dab for this picture.
God.
And my ass in the back was just like, not about it.
Damn.
I'm all about team shit or whatever, but like everyone in the front, I didn't do it. I was the only jackass in the picture who didn't. I probably looked like a weirdo.
I don't know. I have to respect you for that because honestly, I would not want to do that either.
I'd be going.
I mean, I just got pressured by 3 people, and I never wanted to do.
Well, and the thing is like
people like the.
Didn't one of those like someone's son, some Republican's son, do it?
Yeah.
Well, the fucked up is they keep saying, like, every time a Republican does something, they say it's a neo-Nazi. Like, the people have been...
Oh, yeah, this shit.
And then they say it's the okay neo-Nazi symbol, and I'm just laughing my ass off. Because 5 cops got fired because they all did this in their picture.
Oh.
As a meme, and they said the cops were Nazis.
Oh. Remember that night when I did fucking acid, and it was you, Thomas, Jesse, and that one guy's like, we was kings.
Oh, yeah, you showed me that later on when you guys were watching the news.
Okay, if you ever happen to do acid, watch your fucking local news and you will not be
The
disappointed.
cops sent the most racist thing. It was
it was really fucked up.
It was like a
dick
black...
washers.
It was wasn't it a black... What was it?
It was a gypsy. He was a black preacher from like the South.
It was talking something about slavery.
And a Kaysville cop sent him Egyptians on the ground, and he's like, "You wasn't Kangs, you was Dick Washer." And then the guy's like, "We was Kangs."
What the?
It was.
You have to remember, I'm on fucking
Yeah.
Afro.
Fuck Kaysville, man.
What? Is this the news?
Fuck Kaysville and anywhere north of
It
Kaysville.
was so fucking funny.
Damn.
Just the most racist picture you've ever seen.
Oh,
This
shit.
cop just sent
Something
this
like this.
black preacher.
So
Oh, he got.
He got fired, right?
Yeah.
he said,
Yeah.
y'all did some fucked up shit when you were young. This is just the tip of the iceberg, my friend.
Yeah. We don't even
Oh,
talk
I
about a
haven't
lot of
even
it.
said anything that I've done.
Yeah.
Speaking of acid, I am allegedly looking to purchase. So, at good friend Aaron, if there's any. At good friend Aaron on Twitter.
Dude, what's funny is Thomas asked the same thing about.
I
can't
know.
remember-
I bit Thomas of that.
Well, I know,
I'll
but I
fess
can't
up.
remember what Thomas asked.
It was about
It was
he was asking for
hilarious.
perks or something like that.
It was- well, first he just asked. Well, first because he like didn't understand. He's like, "Hey, if anyone's selling Percocets, I need some." Like allegedly, Thomas. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. This is a bit, Thomas. Don't do that. You always gotta say,
That's
this is just
the
a
new
bit.
like distributing business, doing it over stream,
Yeah.
pretending that you're playing a game, but you're really giving out.
Jokes, guys. I'm not selling drugs. Just like that.
I don't know where the weed's at. I don't know.
You pat your pocket.
Can
Just
you
full.
turn the wall into a giant bags of weed?
I could, yeah.
That'd be fire. You should do that.
I mean, I don't think that's illegal.
Yeah, it is.
To show
It's illegal
pictures?
to do that.
Oh,
Damn. What if
It's
it was like a
illegal.
cartoon weed?
damn. If we lived in Colorado, we probably could.
No, I still don't think they cut down on all that
Oh.
shit.
Oh,
Twitch,
It's
yeah.
Twitch that.
Yeah.
I see. That makes sense.
Don't get me started about the shit I did when I was young, or the shit I'll do in the future.
You know what happens?
Let's get it synthesizer.
Yeah.
I want to get into this a little bit.
I'm gonna call him Circumslicer.
Circumciser.
Damn, that's a good name.
Circumciser.
No, I do want to get you started. I think you should.
Tell us all the stories.
I want-
I want you to get addicted, bro.
I want you to do drugs. Just one Zen. Just one Zen. and you-
800 Zans.
I want you to go into Salt Lake and take
Damn.
4 Ambien,
I was really trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
maybe 5.
That story has already been told on this stream by Thomas, but that
That from
it's-
his point
it's
of
still
view,
it's still a great story.
not our point of view.
Yeah,
I think that Alec could probably tell it the best because Thomas left out all the puking and all the other crazy shit.
Okay.
I don't know if Thomas's memory of that night. I'm not sure it's 100%.
Okay. We
Probably
get to Salt
You're the
Lake.
most sober minded out of all
We
of us.
we get to Salt Lake. It's Aaron, Morgan, Thomas, and me.
Morgan,
some
fuck
reason-
you, Morgan. Go on.
For some reason, we're all hanging out, and I'm like, Thomas, like, you guys want to try Ambien? I'm like, okay. I know what it does. I thought I was just gonna feel high, like if I was on like on Oxy or something. It's like I don't feel it. He's like, you'll feel it in like 5 minutes. I'm like, I don't feel it. Here's another one. I don't feel it. I ended up taking like 4 or 5, and then we get around to the Broadway movie theater, and then that's where I start to lose memory because I remember Morgan had a bag of chips.
Yeah, okay. The weird thing about that night is that Thomas was giving, like, the way he was giving us pills is he was asking us to just buy him dumb shit, like packages of snacks. He's like, here, I'll give you some more if you just get me this bag of Doritos or whatever. Just like, and I was already kind of fucked up from it, so I'm like, yeah, cool.
I don't even
Debit
remember
card
that
side.
part. But
You
I-
probably didn't buy shit. You never pay for drugs.
the
This man has never paid for a drug in his life.
Damn, it's just like Dewey Cox. Not once have you played for drugs. Not
Okay,
once.
so anyways, it's like, you know, like Robot Chicken when like the chicken's looking between the screens, it's just,
Yeah.
that's what that fucking night was like. So after Morgan handed me the chip, it was, and I went the fucking pie hole. I'm like, okay.
Wait, we went to the pie hole?
Or the pie.
I don't remember going to get
Okay.
any pizza. Go on.
That's the one just down. That's the one with all the like the graffiti, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
the pie hole is the fucking
Pie hole's the one
dive
that
that's
Thomas
trash
loves.
that hipster bitches go to, I guess.
Oh, the one by the U.
Okay.
No, that's
No,
the pie.
That's the
Okay, no,
one
then,
that's
yeah, we went
alright.
to the pie hole,
yeah.
and then I'm like, wait, what the fuck are we doing here? And then
Dude,
again,
that was trash.
and then we're on the steps down the alley, right
Yeah,
next to it, and we're sitting on the stairs. And I had just had a giant Spanky sandwich. I'm like, I'm not feeling good. And then I vaguely remember this homeless man starting to rap to us.
Oh
Yeah.
god,
He
I
was
don't
like
remember that.
really like homeless and old, and he's like, I was raised by wolves. And I was like,
Of course he was.
He probably was.
and I was like, but again, I barely even remember anything of that. And I just remember, I think whoever's sitting next to me, I was like, oh, I have to throw up. And I get up and I just do,
Didn't you snap a picture of that Bright and say it was beautiful?
yes. I'm getting to that.
It
So
actually was kind of beautiful. Go on.
it just flew out. It didn't hurt because sometimes throw up is just forced.
Yeah.
It just did. And I
Story of
was
my
like,
life.
and it had.
Can I
think
have some
the
of that?
beautiful, the parts
Yes,
I thought was
thank you.
beautiful, and it
Yeah,
was the
yes,
pink
please.
ham. And I was like, this is beautiful. And I took a picture of it. And after that, we're like, we gotta get to
Thanks.
Yeah.
we gotta get back
Wait, did it
home.
work?
Because
Yeah,
I
it
was,
did.
Okay. Good.
I was wanting to hang out with my friend Tracy.
Yeah. You just asked me whatever you want.
Hey, I'm telling
I'm sorry,
a story.
We're
you
talking. Keep
bastard.
talking, you son of a bitch.
Go on.
So, anyways, we were like, at that point, after I threw up, I was like,
Pull no punches.
we gotta get back to Bountiful. And then somehow we get back to the car. I don't remember that. We're all of a sudden, we're just back at the car.
And it was at my workplace.
Yeah, I do remember that. I could even remember the parking spot. But then after that, I was like, okay, you know how to get back home? And Aaron's like, yes. And then
Yes.
The answer was really no.
Help yourself to those two.
Oh,
at
that's
that
right.
point in the car, when I started sitting down, I was paralyzed and I couldn't talk. I know that we were going the wrong way, but I couldn't say anything.
And I couldn't change the direction in which I was driving. I was a zombie on wheels, just going straight. When I had to turn, I
And
would
the
turn.
the
But
only
no thought went
person
into it.
that had any fucking like sense of what's going on was Thomas because he's used to it.
Yeah.
He's like, ba 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 ba.
He's just doing it.
Like, and then eventually, I remember. I think I even fucking fell asleep. I woke up. I'm like, dude, we gotta turn around. We're going the wrong way. We're at the fucking Kennecott copper mine.
Oh no! You're way far.
I'm stupid as fuck. I am such a loser. Like, who the fuck just pops 4 Ambien and then just.
No,
then-
all the places.
And being so fucked up, I'm trying to type in the address I was given. I'm like, I can't do. Like, Thomas, take it. And he's like, okay, it's working. And I'm like,
God.
he was on like 6.
Yeah,
hopefully
I was on
handle
4.
this
He was on
shit.
6. Weren't you on 2?
No, I was on 4.
You were on 4 too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And then having. And then
Was that your
eventually-
first time as well?
Yes.
It's my only time I've done
That's
that.
the only time I.
I'd fuck with it again though.
And
It was
then
a good time.
we went to
I
Tracy's
got a funny
house,
story after you.
and I
guys put
get
that.
out all
I didn't
fucked
go to
up.
no
We
Tracy's
finally.
house.
I asked if you guys wanted to go, and then we get out,
The answer's no.
and we started walking. I started
Talking
walking.
reckless.
I started walking to the fucking garage that he had, and this girl's like, "Oh my gosh, I like you're really cute tonight, and you have really nice pants." I was like, "Fuck off!" Her name was Sammy, and I was just like, "Fuck off!" I went on the couch, and then fast forward to Morgan from his
Oh,
vantage
God.
point. He's like, all over the fucking outside in the middle of the street. The next morning, I see the dad just hosing down some shit in the street from Morgan's throw up. Eventually,
I don't remember that at all.
everyone gets home, and then Morgan decides to take. Morgan was on like 5 or something.
I think Morgan was only on 2, but he can't handle drugs. Let's just be real.
So he decides to take a fucking bath
Hey man,
and fall asleep
never a bad
and have
time.
it cave through the ceiling.
Yeah, it came through the
Oh.
ceiling, and then I woke up next to him like he was my fucking lover. I woke up like with like very little memory the next morning. I was like, Morgan was like right in my face, and I was like, oh God, like, hold on for a second, how did I get here? But that's definitely a memory.
Let's read their stories and then I want to hear yours first.
Well, I was just gonna tell the one about J Drum. It's school.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Where were we?
That one right there. The
This one?
up one.
Paintball, yeah.
Alright. I remember I was playing paintball. I had no cup. And I got shot in the balls.
Oof.
And the referee saw me in pain. And he said, walk it off. So I pissed. So I was so pissed, I felt like shooting the shit out of his balls. Yeah.
It's one way to get him back.
Wait, when did you guys get a couch? Oh.
Nah, I'm good for a second. Thanks, so.
Sure. Yeah, just let me know.
Okay.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
And then...
I got the.
Ooh, what are those cigars?
Yeah, banana.
Ooh, I didn't know there was fucking banana ones.
Banana.
Yeah.
Huh.
Excuse me? Okay. That's
Smoke a
interesting.
cigar sometime.
And then Synthesizer said,
Oh, shit.
here's one from my past. One time my friend and I snuck out to the night to smoke some weed. We were in front of the forest and there's this dude in the window in front of me. Yep, I was watching. Standing there staring at us. So my friend and I, paranoid as fuck, discussed what we should do. We were all the time freaking out. So we go up to the window. I thought you were staring at me this whole time. That's why I was...
Oh.
So we go up to the window. Turns out someone's spanned a Michael Jackson flag across their window.
Oh, that's a good joke.
Damn,
That's a good one.
I don't fucking get it, I'll be
Ken-
honest.
So
They
they
were, like,
put a Michael
paranoid?
Jackson picture up on their window, so it looks like someone was staring into
Oh,
their
so
house.
he was
They were
seeing
just
anyone.
high as
Yeah.
they were high as fuck, thinking that
Damn.
someone was staring at them.
Damn, that's crazy.
I got fucked. That reminds me of one. So there was one night when I allegedly was pretty baked, and someone was driving me home, and we went through, like, you know how you go down 1100 North and you can turn into the Woods Cross cul-de-sacs and stuff.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So I turned in there and we were driving past this house, and like I just looked up and I saw someone like staring out the window, and I thought they were watching us, and who was driving? Someone was driving me. I'm like, dude, turn around. Someone was fucking staring at us. It was the weirdest thing. So we kept driving past them and kept seeing this person just like, it didn't look like they were fucking moving, and they were just staring like right at us. Like
Yeah.
I was fucked up and it was creeping me out. So we stopped and got out and like walked towards it, and they had a fucking what's that buff dude that's on all the women's romance novels? He's kind of old, Fabio or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They had a big Fabio cutout in their window.
So you guys were gonna walk up just to someone you thought was staring at you?
Well, yeah, because it was fucking creepy. Like, okay, we drove past that house like 8 times and it didn't look like they moved. So you're telling me you wouldn't get
just
out?
go driving by because
No, we were fucked up.
Would you feel
Sorry, no,
comfortable with me telling that one story when you were our driver?
Which one?
When you were
That tells like all the stories. That
when you were
was when I
mine
jumped
and-
my car.
when I jumped in your car.
Jumped in. Oh yeah, you can tell that. I don't give a
Drunk
shit. That's,
driving is a skill.
that's
I know.
your story, not mine. I don't give a shit. Yeah.
That one time in Brazil, I got drunk and passed out only to wake up some random
Just
guy
say it's alleged.
Fucking
crying
Brazil.
loudly while wrecking my glasses.
Damn, I broke my glasses on shrooms. That was so shitty.
Damn, that
Dude,
sucks.
fight.
I always feel
Stepped
bad
right
when
on 'em.
I feel so bad when people break your glasses because I wear
Dude,
contacts. I
it
have
sucks.
glasses too, but it's like
Yeah, me too, but I mostly wear glasses.
I was gonna
for
say
reason.
you're fucked. You're like you break your glasses. You're like shit.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Fight or flight. Like after like the 6th or 7th time, I was like, I have to know what's going on.
Yeah.
Either that's a person, and I'm gonna flip them off and tell them they're being weird, or there's something else going on. It was something else going on. It was just a poster.
Wait, what was it a poster of? Did you say? Sorry.
Fabio.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Fabio. Yeah. That would be really strange.
Yeah, it
like-
was. Cause like picture it, like the house was like 2 stories and it was like in the top window or whatever. And you drive past once and you're like, that was kind of weird. So you drive past the second time and you're like, I don't think that person moved. And you're completely baked as fuck. So you like you're just in your mind, you're like, what is that? So you drive past a couple more times. Curiosity got me, but
Damn, that's so funny.
let's hear this story that you wanna.
Okay, this may or may have not actually happened, but there's this kid that me and one of my other friends were dealing with that could have landed me in prison for 25 years.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he had some alleged evidence on his phone, and we just wanted to go delete it. So I hit up Forrest, and I'm like, hey, it's probably like 2 a.m. Like, hey, we need to do this. So he picks up my other friend, and then Forrest comes and gets me, and I have a pair of gloves for all 3 of us.
Man, I think I still have those fucking gloves.
They're a nice pair of gloves that I've asked for many times. That's why I actually brought the story. So I can get those gloves back. Just kidding.
You're not getting no gloves back.
Blood gloves.
So, Forrest is waiting like the fucking plane on Indiana Jones while I'm going inside the Temple of Doom. Me and my friend. We go inside. I can hear my fucking heart beating because we're inside this kid's house while he's asleep. And he always has his phone on his desk. And he happens to not have it on the desk. And we're literally in this kid's bedroom watching him fucking sleep. And we're like...
Then they fucked him.
And then my friend made some fucking dumbass noise. And the kid has the phone right next to him. I remember it looked like a rainbow. And he's like, huh? Like shining his light, huh?
It's like a meme.
And then my friend is already... The way it's like laid out like this. So here's his bedroom door. There's a little thing like this. Then there's steps. Long way about to where Aaron is the door to the garage. And then, so my friend's already at the other side. And like, here's the doorway. And I'm like, like on the other side like this. He said, who's there? Who's there? And I'm just like, go, go! And I start screaming. And the story that I still haven't heard is your perspective waiting in the car.
Just mostly this.
And then so me and my friend finally just get out, and then we're running down as fast as we can. And it was literally Indiana Jones. Start the plane! Start the plane! My friend gets in, and one side of the door is locked. I'm like, fuck! And I run to the other side and jump in. Forrest is like, trying to drive like 100 miles per hour. The kid's dad was already out searching for us, so we were worried about running into him. And then after Forrest drops us off, him and my friend got pulled over, and they're like, fuck! But he had like a broken tail light or something. He's like,
I don't know, it's when I got pulled over like 12 times in a week because for some reason it wasn't showing I had insurance.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been pulled over in like probably 4 years. That is a very strong knock on wood. Because
No, I got fucking a ticket. The last time I got pulled over, I got a ticket for not signaling 2 seconds in between lane change.
that's fucking bullshit.
Yo, what kind of fucking cunt cop? That guy needs to drown in his tub. What a piece of shit.
Seriously.
What? Why does he need to give that a ticket?
Have you guys seen the video of the
2 seconds.
Vietnam vet who kills the young cop and all the screaming and shit? And the Vietnam vet is like, he's like very PTSD, like he thinks he's back in the war, and he's just shooting at this cop, jumping and dancing around. He's this old man, and he's like, "Why?" Like he's fucking Mario. Like it's honestly super crazy. I think the cop was 21 years old. Like I usually don't have any sympathy for cops, but that shit was a little disturbing. It was a little disturbing. You're like 21 years old, you get into the police force, maybe you're a little dumb, whatever.
fucking
but,
dead?
Yeah, like
He was guy?
The saddest thing is that as he was shrieking, like he died like a shrieking pig, like and I don't know if anyone's up to speed with the rapper JPEG Mafia, but he actually sampled his dying squeals in his song. And there was a lot of there's some out. I think that's a little extreme, but
It's cool.
that it is.
That's being too much of an edgy McEdgelord.
It's pretty edgy.
Yeah, we got a story we got to read too.
That was fucking. I gotta watch that video now.
Yeah, I'll
look it
send
up.
you that link if
What
you
is
want.
it? We'll just watch it together right
I
now.
was gonna say, no,
I
we're
don't
not
wanna
watching.
have that.
No, I mean like just right here on my phone.
Yeah, I don't want to have the noise go through though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Wait,
kinda
how
fucked
far
up.
was I?
Yeah, it honestly is extremely
It's
fucked
like
up.
fucking. What's that
Like-
movie where they're like squeal like a pig?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
South Park.
No.
No, I know what you're talking
Deliverance.
about.
Is
Yes,
that-
Deliverance. That's exactly what it is.
They make fun of that in South Park.
Okay,
Yeah.
Squeal like
So-
a pig.
Spielberg and
Yeah, it's a
George
real
Lucas.
scene. Watch that fucking scene.
Yeah, I know. It's
disturbing.
John Voight getting butt fucked.
Yeah.
You know what I love about South Park? Like, they just make fun of everyone so much that, like, at a certain point watching the show, you're gonna feel like shit a little bit. You're like, ugh,
Yeah.
I'm that type of piece of shit that they're mocking right now. I can see that.
It's still funny though.
It is. Like,
It's the worst.
I love South Park.
I'm just
excited
glad,
for the
yeah, they
Fractured
make fun of
Butthole
everyone.
DLC.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny. The Halloween theme.
Damn.
So, Synthesizer says, I think I told the shroom in the woods story before. The other guys weren't here. So my friend and I wanted to make a campfire in the middle of the woods to do shrooms. Favorite paranormal topic? Everything.
There we go.
No, perfect. Everything. We talk about paranormal all the time here. That was kind of like the base of our podcast.
Yeah.
Anyways,
especially in the beginning.
Everything's fine until I thought the shit wore off. So I got bored and wanted to go home. Had to move heaven and earth to get my still tripping balls friend to go with me. As soon as we start walking, the shrooms kick back in and we're in trouble. We went into the woods by daylight. It's now pitch black and we can't see shit in the middle of the fort. That's awful.
Just in me.
Yeah, Forrest is just there. After a while, I feel something sticky on my hand, so I use my phone to see what it is. It's blood. My friend, the fucker, starts laughing and says, maybe we killed someone and don't remember it because of the shrooms. I'm freaking out right now, and we can't go out of the forest. I want to call someone to come pick me up, but I don't know where I am.
Damn.
In the end, we got home safe, but I didn't sleep at all, and still no idea where the blood came from. I had no wounds on my hands. I wonder if he... pretty
Damn,
fucked
you
up.
were a fucking werewolf.
Yeah, dude,
That's
you turned into a
fucking
werewolf.
weird.
Wonder if he had like a bloody nose or something.
It's like in Beer Fest when he
That's
wakes
fucked
up
up.
with a deer and he's naked. He's like, "Our blood, not again."
Yeah.
Damn.
Alec, you should scoot this way like a foot and a half.
Oh, wait, you can move the camera too if you need.
What was I gonna say?
People
Oh,
need
yeah,
to see your beauty.
I have a similar. Well, it's not that similar, but my experience doing shrooms out in like it wasn't really the forest, but it was like a kind of gravelly mountain area, like a hiking trail.
Yeah.
So me and my friend were, my boy Timmy Byrne. Oh wow, okay, I the loneliest. Oh my god, this is a beautiful fucking picture.
Who is this fucking guy?
Timmy UK, everyone follow him.
He's Timmy UK.
We can probably watch his videos. You won't get demonetized.
He's just he's a man out in England who just
You don't talk like him when you say it.
Timothy James Byrne here. He talks too fast.
He gets 0 views. I mean, like, you will not get.
He has like
strike.
a few. He has a few videos with thousands of views, but like the thing is, he uploads the same videos every day of him just singing the same songs,
Oh, is this... Wait a
playing
second.
guitar horribly, and he's dead serious.
What's the picture? Let me see what he looks like.
I retweet him often.
I've seen the retweets very often.
Yeah. I mean,
And that's how I know who he is.
It came from something that I found one day.
yeah.
and I was
Alec
like-
did discover him.
And I was like, who the fuck? And then Aaron's like, dude, I found this guy's YouTube and Twitter. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I totally ran with it. I spent hours looking at this guy's video because, like, and it's honestly, I'm not trying to, like, make fun of him, really. Like, obviously, part of me is laughing at him, but he just has some videos that are just, like, so strange that it's like, you can tell that
Always
his
recognize
mind
that
is
white
so
pussy.
off. Yeah, he says that about cats. He says like really fucking weird, suggestive sounding things, but what all he's talking about is the neighborhood cat he sees on the movie. He's like, I love that white butt, and it's just a picture of a cat like way zoomed
Oh.
out. He's just like complete. I'm sorry.
He might be a little psycho.
He's very nuts.
No, he
Yeah.
used to be normal, and now he's lost his mind, and the trolls are starting to find him. He's not very, like, known, but, like, the people that know about him, fuck
Yeah,
him.
like there are a few people. There are a few kind of high profile people that know about him.
The
like-
noise from upstairs is continuing.
Yeah.
The deliberate banging.
Every time that like a maintenance person or like garden lawnmower, someone like that
Yeah.
comes by, he'll snap a photo and be like, "Get me out of this country where these cowards are trying to."
He actually
Oh yeah, I sampled him in a track.
Can I play it?
Yeah,
With that, it's your song
Yeah.
anyway.
I mean, it's only in like the first 2 seconds, but I don't know. The weird thing is, like, when I watch his, like, I was getting in this weird stage probably like 6 months ago where I was watching his shit like every day, and I started to kind of feel like I was in his mind, and I was really starting to go crazy because I was watching the same videos every single day, just posted in a new. He was just doing the same content every single day, exact same content.
Is this when he's saying, the bastards, the county bastards?
I've already told you about the cowardly bastards in this country that unfortunately have it. Every time I make these videos on my telephone, I'm wasting my own money on this telephone making these videos. Please, urgent appeals to the United States of America. Please, I'd like to be a citizen of your country. If you could give me a lawyer from your country who can get me to your country as a citizen of your country. I don't want to be in this horrible
He's
country.
way more intense than I was expecting him to
he's like constantly sweating. Like I feel bad for him, but I'm just way too fascinated.
Do you think it's a bit, or do you think
No.
he's serious? No.
He has stuffed
Every day.
animals.
He has
And then
stuffed animals that he
Brian
thinks are
Snell,
real.
Scoochie Bear.
Yeah, Brian Snell, Scoochie Bear, Chopper Bear,
Damn, you guys
Timmy
really know
Moose.
this guy.
Team Moose, yes. And like I've seen him like kiss them on the heads like they're like real pets or something. Like he's very disturbed, and like it's sad, but
I'll just find
like,
some sweaty pics of him.
at first I thought it was kind of like, you know,
A
someone
bit, or-
trying to go
yeah.
viral or something, but because the way that the thing that Alec posted originally was just him with like 300 identical selfies that he had taken like every single day, just smiling. But yeah, Timmy UK. The reason that I know he's real is because he's so routine and he doesn't pick up any traction ever. Like no one gives a fuck about him. He has like
Right.
300 followers, but he's so routine. Every night at about like 4 a.m. our time, he'll start waking up and post a shirtless picture of him and be like, cooling off. Yep, that's the original one. And then as the day goes on, he'll play the exact same piano song that he plays every day. He'll play the exact same shit on the
don't like
guitar
him.
that he
He's
plays every day,
creepy.
and he'll sing the exact same songs that he sings every day.
Wait, he posts videos of him?
He does. He does
yes,
this.
he posts
It
video.
must
Yes, he
be
does this when he
me.
sings, and he's the worst singer ever. Like
He's been
you know that
auditioning
song.
for getting ready for the X Factor.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna get on the British X Factor. You know that Beatles song, "Hey Jude"?
Yeah.
His most popular video is this just one video of that. He's probably done it dozens of times, but he just pulls his hand out, has some corny karaoke instrumental in the background, and he's just like, "Hey Jude, don't make it bad." Like, his voice is way deeper than mine. He cannot sing. For
So
shit.
how did you guys come across this in the first?
I
Alex
found him.
it. I
Where?
found it on some
Facebook.
Facebook meme page, right?
Damn.
Can
He's
we
just
just
like a
look
very-
up one of his videos? I promise nothing will happen.
I mean, yeah, I can't really. Yeah,
You just type in Timothy
He loves
Byrne.
Americans. He hates his own people, which is
He doesn't even respond to us though when we tell
Yeah,
him we'll
he,
get
like,
him a lawyer
if I play
first.
on there,
he
I'll
never
play
respond.
too.
He's never responded to me ever. I've commented on his shit
So I can't
numerous
play the
times.
sound because if I play the video, it won't play sound. Or I can play the video with sound, and they can't see the video.
Yeah, just play it for us.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What's on?
YouTube. It must be me.
Maybe
He just-
it's you.
he just-
Maybe it's me.
And
Oh,
then-
you know what my favorite
What's
is?
it called?
Day after day. Look up
Things
Timothy
are
James
going-
Byrne, and that Byrne is BYRNE.
It's actually just Timothy Byrne.
Like that?
No, only one M. Wait, yeah, it's just Timothy
Oh,
Byrne. You're right.
It must be me.
Be
Damn,
what?
Action Bronson
BY?
has a head tattoo now.
BY?
Yeah, he said that for a while.
R
I never
N E.
noticed.
The second one.
It
Yep, there's my boy.
16,000
16,000 videos.
He's been doing this shit for 4 years. Like, this is no joke.
Go here and then we gotta find the one when
Because that only has 7. Oh, that's 17 hours ago. But yeah.
Yeah, but none of this shit has plays. Like, look at this one view. His guitar playing is god awful.
I gotta find the video of him
Okay,
playing
which
piano.
I don't know.
Where's the
Scroll
one
down a
where he
little.
says it must be me?
It's called Maybe It's You. Click that one.
He sings it every day.
Alright.
Yeah.
Camera's rolling. Move my bang back.
What the fuck is
2nd of August, 2018.
maybe?
Oh,
Maybe it's you.
What happened to his hand? I'm not up to speed with that.
Maybe it's just I can't stand the rhythm up of the city. Maybe it's just that I've never been the kind who can pass
He's not doing too good in this one.
Dude, he's trashing every single one. Yeah, his most popular video is the one that's like most acceptable.
He can
It's
play
like-
classical music.
Dude, it's only people that really.
Okay, click to
fucking
right
shitty
here.
people like
he
me know
documents
about.
his fucking house.
Wesley looks like he just like doesn't even know what he's looking at.
I don't know.
Like right here.
on the Kenny channel, right?
Oh yeah.
it was
I
him
uploaded
pointing
the
going.
same-
Every day he
Upload
shows,
the same pic to Twitter. That's my computer.
Shop about my own grocery, good luck,
and then he'll pull out his cell phone. Watch, he'll pull out his cell phone. Yep.
There, so it should be on there. I get the right click on the button.
There we are. That's the picture. Can't show my face.
Every day he does this. Every day.
Does he think like?
I don't have any idea what he thinks.
Okay, go back to like his videos. We need to find the video of him playing classical music, like almost butt naked.
If I wasn't worried that
Maybe.
Yeah,
This
we
guy
don't
would
have time to just
murder?
go through all his shit all
no,
the
no,
time.
no, no. If I wasn't worried that this guy might just decide to murder people, I want to know what's in his brain.
Oh,
Dude,
Like,
we need to get him on the fucking podcast.
We could
dude,
easily
you
probably
guys,
reach out to
you
him.
guys will never be able to speak with him. I promise you. He will not respond to anyone.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe if you got, I don't know. Maybe you guys could figure something out. Get really crafty and like, somehow found out his number or something.
Maybe we could make a fake lawyer page. Like, just go get
We're,
the
plot,
lawyer.
we're
Well, I don't
plotting
want
on
to
live
like.
here. We're
I don't want
plotting
to
on live here.
scheme to get him on the
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
No,
No,
I'm talking about just. We'll fly you
It is
out
a scheme.
to America.
No, I don't want him in this room with me. Fuck that.
He will never be
I'll,
here.
I'll have him on Discord. That
Yeah.
guy scares me. There's something way wrong in that
Dude,
brain.
that's exactly how Matt feels. Like
He
Matt thought,
kisses his fucking stuffed animals.
yeah,
And
I've
he
seen-
posts pictures like this.
like when you were
His
telling me
legs
about
would be
it.
like this.
it
and
I
just
was
the
sounded
like-
like a
animals
joke,
are-
kind of, right?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe this is just like a long-term bit. When I saw there were 16,000 videos of him doing the
Yeah.
same
Okay,
shit.
okay,
Yeah.
go back. We're gonna find this piano video.
Like I don't know what type of disorder he has, but it is extremely
Apparently, he
severe.
used to go to college in California.
Yeah, and
Okay,
he
it's way down.
the
Is
you
it
know,
a popular one? Because you can just search by popular.
yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's
Wait,
it's just
I'm-
him
I'm
playing
curious.
fucking classical
well,
music.
there's a
Hold
million.
on.
There's a million videos of him doing that on here.
Is
don't
it
know
classical? The classical piano?
I want to see what
Yeah.
the most popular one is.
Come back over here, Al.
Oh wait, watch this shit.
So you're on the camera.
Watch this
Sorry.
shit.
So
Maybe
this one,
it's me.
unusual
Just
visit.
look at his face in this.
Camera.
Sounds
Is the camera rolling? Timus, how you doing?
Oh, I don't.
Timus. Timothy James Burnley again in my rented flat in Hurricane. It's the 28th of July 2017. You probably can't see that. Hampshire Hill. There's no knowing that way. Well, tell you what, you got this right. What are you watching?
He talks to them.
I feel bad that Brian Snell is forced to stay outside.
He's like a rock.
He is a rock. He's stoned. And he posts pictures with him. Brian Snell.
He posts pictures of himself taking out the rubbish every day.
This guy is fucking crazy.
Yeah, definitely look into it more if you're interested.
That's his old apartment.
Oh yeah, this
Back
is.
when he would yell out the window at the kids.
Yeah, there's a video of him yelling at all these kids that like gathered around like he was a fucking circus. It was actually kind of sad.
When I find myself in times of trouble,
Oh my lord.
Jesus
He
Christ.
thinks that everyone's lurking on him. See, just some car driving by. He thinks they're trying to spy on him, but actually, the doctors out in the UK are trying to get him. Like he talks about how yeah, he does this shit too.
Timothy James Burnley again in my rented
In
flat
case of
Hurricane.
PC
It's
hacks.
the 28th of July.
Yeah,
They hacked my PC. I can't get on Facebook anymore.
He constantly thinks he's hacked every time he gets a Windows update. Like,
It's like my grandpa.
he'll film shit from his phone and be like, I'm being hacked by these bastards in this country again, and you can literally see Windows update 75%, spin, like he needs to be hospitalized. He needs to let those doctors take him away and put him on some shit
The
that
doctors have tried, but they can't catch him.
no,
It's like El Chapo.
he's too busy in his
Jesus
fantasy world.
Christ.
Like,
Maybe
damn,
it's
I did not
you.
expect this to go in this direction, but I'm pretty glad it did because he's a character.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
it's
definitely
me.
a character.
Are we not gonna finish that video?
Would you
The one that you had.
It's really not worth finishing. I mean, what's he gonna? He's just gonna do. I think you guys have just seen the gist of him.
Imagine the same 5 videos every day.
Dude, there was a point earlier this year when he's posting eight videos a day of like the same content, just doing it on a different day.
I wonder.
Can't even go with a single.
And then here it is.
He doesn't
on
have
my
a
phone,
job.
too.
He's on disability, I believe.
Well, what I'm trying to.
Is this the long con?
No, I don't think it's long con. I think he is 100% insane.
Scoochie Bear?
I wonder if this is a way of him coping with his insanity.
I think
to
I think
give
it very
him
much
something
is.
to do. Because I feel like if this guy doesn't have anything to do every day, he probably goes even more insane.
Well, he has, like, from what I understand, he does zero human interaction. Like,
Obviously.
Well, he can drive.
yeah, I guess I didn't have to
He
tell
can
you that.
drive for some reason.
Yeah, he's always like going on a road trip to Oxford. I looked up like where he lives, it's like 15 minutes away. He calls that a road trip. But hey,
He also calls
least
the
he's
controller
getting out
the
of his house.
swiper.
yeah.
They decided. They
Maybe
just
it's
decided.
you.
16,000
They
videos.
just decided.
How long has he been on YouTube?
I believe he had like a few videos in around 2011, but he really started pumping them out in like 2012.
Jesus Christ.
It's a pretty long time, but
No,
16,000
There's a
is
certain video where he's
fucking
playing like
too many.
Bach.
so
Golf
he had
trick?
videos every once in a
golf
while.
trick. I think this is like one of his first videos.
He does this in his videos a lot too.
I think this was when he still had like a very small amount of sanity left. Like whatever, just
What
showing off.
happened?
That
his
is
golf.
that's skilled.
Yeah, like that. It's an alright video.
Yeah.
I
Like,
wonder.
damn, I didn't know he could do anything. Well,
How can he even balance it on there? Like when it stops.
dude, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's way talented.
Maybe see you.
I've
Golf
tried doing
trick.
that. It's really difficult,
Especially like that.
especially
weird.
switching hands.
It's crazy how like some people who are severely disabled like that can do the craziest shit.
Damn, that is fucking.
I don't know.
Could you imagine doing this for like
wild.
5 hours? And he's like, oh, I need to make another video.
Me
Me
skiing.
skiing.
That's
This
his
is
oldest
very
video.
first video. It's so shitty. I think he falls
Is this
actually.
in Dubai?
I have no idea.
'Cause that's an indoor ski resort.
And there's a bunch of those in Dubai.
Yeah.
I think it might be actually. Look in the description. No, he doesn't have good description.
Category sports.
And the legend was
God.
born.
He must have hit his head while skiing. That's fucked up.
Damn.
That's low.
Damn.
I am a fucking hater. But
You're
that
great,
is
Jim.
low.
Keep up. Was that you, Alec? Did you say that?
No. I found one of my coworkers' videos and he's same. No views, but 200 thumbs down on my coworkers' videos. He's like, we could look him up. It's
I don't want to. Yeah, just say it.
no, it's he's also like this.
Yeah, I just don't want to out anyone.
Yeah.
Or I'll.
Yeah, you can type it in. Like, you can show us. I just don't want to.
Maybe.
I'm not trying to fucking out these folks.
I wonder. God, I need to know more about this guy's like brain because
Go follow him on
Dude,
Twitter.
okay, here.
I don't want to do that.
If,
But
if you
Wait,
if you
can
want
I-
to find
I want-
out a
what's
little
his
more
Twitter?
about
I wanna
him,
look it up real
it's just Timmy UK.
I just want to know what happened because
too.
he's like, because I like.
Have you tried just googling him?
Yeah, he has an.
quick. Oh, I was gonna tweet to him.
He's been in some movies like as an extra.
Well, because like
What was it?
I find shit
Timmy
like
UK?
that
Timmy UK, yeah.
interesting, so I want to know his top one. I think.
No, yep.
I wonder if he's Jesus Christ.
I know, like
Actor, musician.
UCSB alum. Okay, here's another thing I know about his life. He used to have some sort of tech job, and then he got fired. And I think ever since then is when he's been doing this bad
They
shit.
could probably see his Twitter.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't care. Like,
I
we
mean,
said
like, it's
it.
impossible to troll him on Twitter.
Well, I mean, I don't know why we want to show. It's not like it's anything. He's
Yeah,
just a weird fucking guy.
This is just a mentally ill person doing weird stuff.
I just want to know
Who's
like,
taking this fucking picture?
He thinks. I think
I
he has
think-
it on a timer.
Yeah.
Oh.
like
His iPhone.
because after so long they've proven that like being alone like really fucks with your brain.
Yeah.
There's
And
Brian
not-
Snow right there.
But like, I wonder what happened with it. Like, was he an orphan? Like, was have a fucked up relationship with the parents or what? Like, how do you turn into this? Like,
had a bad divorce. Maybe he was normal before.
that's possible. I don't know. I've never thought about
What's
that.
one?
He always, whenever he sings songs about love, it kind of seems like he's like thinking about someone. You know, like I don't know. I could be wrong. I just kind of get
Maybe
that
his
vibe.
mind's stuck on the same loop.
I'm
Maybe he's
paying.
thinking
Have
about
you guys
one of
ever
these.
messaged him?
Do you think?
Yeah, I've tried to call him. I've attacked him. I've tweeted at him. I've
Do you think
commented
he
on
might
shit.
think he's living
Zero.
the same day over and over again? And that's
Damn,
why
he's
he-
in fucking
His life is one day.
Groundhog's Day.
it's
his-
possible.
His,
He
li-
posts
his
the
life is
same
one
video.
day. Yeah.
He posts 16,000 videos of the same thing.
Because that's a disorder. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like it started with 51st Dates, like that movie.
Yeah.
It's not that was like actually like a real disease, I believe, that
Yeah.
can happen to people. So maybe he does wake up and he's just like has a week loop that he can remember of stuff that he wanted to do that week, but he
That's just how
can't
he
break
functions.
out of
But
it.
doesn't he
Yeah.
have a new apartment?
Yeah, he got kicked out of an apartment a couple of years back.
for yelling at the people.
because there was a dentist that lived in his apartment building, and he would always like film him and follow him because he thought the dentist was plotting on him. I know way too much about this bullshit. But then he moved, and like he'd post shit all the time complaining like, my neighbor told me that I could only play the piano at night because it was or only in the daytime because it was distracting them at night. I'm so angry. And then he would like show the text messages and just like he would just really get mad and bitch about stupid things. And he thinks there's someone on the ceiling above who's knocking all the time in the middle of the night. So usually every day there's a tweet of him looking into the camera, pointing up at the ceiling, being like, did that deliberate banging on the ceiling again?
His neighbor's having sex.
We shouldn't stay on this topic for too long.
I don't know. It could be. It's a conspiracy. There's Team Moose.
I'm gonna try and get hold of this guy.
Yes. If you do, let me know.
Do you think this he's
Can
sending
you name
pictures
all
up
of
on
his stuffed
time?
animals?
Let's see how many I can get. So
Team Moose.
we got Team Moose,
Brian
Jesus
Brian Snow.
Christ.
There's one that's just
Scoochie.
Scoochie Bear, Shopper Bear, Toy Bear.
Shopper Bear.
I think
Is Shopper
Little
the one-
Ted.
Is Shopper Bear the one that wears the yellow coat?
It's like the really little one with the bow tie.
Or is that Scoochie, the one that has the yellow coat?
Scoochie Bear? Yeah, I think that.
There are characters in his. I said
Just
that
look at this face, man. That's just
I did
depressing.
say that he would be like a good like British like children's show, like, oh, it's time to pull out Scoochie
For children
Bear.
who want to
like,
grow up
fucking-
traumatized as fuck, maybe.
probably. I mean, like if he were like the British Mr. Rogers
Yeah, if
with
he
his
could
Scoochie
act
Bears.
halfway, if he could act like 50 times more normal, maybe he could do that. But
Why can I not find him?
Just type
where are you
Timmy
looking?
UK.
are you looking on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Maybe
Timmy
it's
UK
you.
at Timmy UK.
Do I sound like him when I do that?
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe
His voice is
it's
crazy
me.
low and monotone.
Early test shoot me.
Timothy James Byrne and my.
He always rocks out, and he has a bunch of sticky notes on him all the time.
I can't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sticky notes just say the date.
It won't pull him up. It keeps pulling up some other Timmy UK.
I saw him with the guy in the shirt.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Look at him. He's like,
Look at how oily his face always
This
is.
is who it keeps pulling
I don't
up.
understand why. Some guy. What if he
Yeah,
turned into that?
Maybe it's
What if he's like, I'm the boss now? Fuck all that.
Some guy on the
Crazy
train
shit I
fired
was
on his
on.
hand, smelled it. Well, I
Yeah.
guess he was just testing the product. I don't know.
Angel Fred needs help getting a girlfriend.
Oh,
Good luck.
is that like serious question, or are you just fucking around, Angel Fred?
I have zero advice.
I saw your other one, how to get through school. I don't know if you're asking like for real or if you're just joking around.
how do you?
I think he seems a little serious.
Yeah. Shut up, TP
R.I.P.
Parker.
Oh, did Betty White really die?
No,
No.
he's trying to troll
Oh,
us.
fuck that.
He's a little
I don't know why
prankster.
it's not showing up.
I know. I don't.
Betty White's never gonna
Down.
fucking die. It's crazy.
There you go.
Thank you.
Maybe it's.
How did you find it on his phone?
I just typed in Timothy James Brown.
Oh, that's weird.
That's
Maybe it's me.
okay. Your question about getting a girlfriend? I would also no. I don't want a girlfriend. I don't know. Just go on fucking dates, dude.
How to get a girl?
This is kind of epic. Shut up.
The easiest way is go download Meet Me because all those cum dumpsters.
Wait, does anyone use Meet Me anymore though?
Okay, you guys want to get even more weird?
What's
Yeah.
up?
He's following only 18 people.
Yeah. I've
You-
looked at it before, but I can't remember.
YouTube trending, VGM Spotlight, YouTube creators, YouTube, Instagram, Hollywood immersive. This is where it gets weird. College hacks, and it's a picture of, like, the picture is like, it looks like two sorority chicks fucked up and half naked.
Oh God.
Girly,
Okay.
I'm not gonna say all of them.
I'm gonna
It's a
pull it
picture
for
of a
myself.
girl with wearing short shorts, and her little bio thing: "The smile is the best makeup any girl can wear. DM me." Film and TV. Some London-based photographer who also looks like a good-looking girl. Another good-looking girl. Another good-looking girl. Pinewood Studios.
That's where a lot of Star Wars is filmed.
Yeah. Some actor, director, producer.
Maybe it's you.
Some other he follows Lindsay Lohan. And he's obviously very active on his Twitter.
Yeah.
So he follows 18 people, and I'm sure he's active with all
does
of
he
them.
have
I've
any
never
likes?
noticed that he was following that many women. He gets very few likes.
No, I mean, does he have any likes with him liking stuff?
Does who have any likes?
You
You can usually see,
You
yeah.
can check the things that.
Oh
people
yeah.
He has 44,800 tweets.
He just likes. Okay, I just clicked on his likes. They're all his own shit. He's liked a few things from Instagram and GG Gorgeous. Some. I don't know who that is.
Maybe it's you.
I can't look at his face. He just looks.
Dude,
like
it's very disturbing. Like,
I'll send
I'd say
you.
when I
I'll
was
send you a
obsessed with
link
it,
to
it affected my
the
mental
funny
health.
page of him. Someone
I don't know
made
if I really can.
someone made this.
This
I go to school. I don't do Meet Me.
dude just fucking
Having a girlfriend, I think one thing you got to realize is when you put having a girlfriend or getting laid on this huge pedestal, it makes it way harder than it really is.
to be honestly, at this point, I think it'd be harder for me to get a girlfriend than it would to get laid. So that was the opposite back in the day.
Harder to get a girlfriend than get laid.
Yeah, I feel like back in the day, like.
I feel like it's I know what you mean.
Hmm.
I think it's just time. Like if you're really 15 years old, don't be worrying about that shit.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
girlfriends.
I didn't. You lost your virginity what 18? I lost mine at 19.
Yeah.
Like it's not a race.
Yeah. When it happens, it becomes all health
Especially
downhill
right
from there.
after high school, they come flooding in.
Well, everyone realizes like if you're a year or two out of high school, you're like, oh, adulting kind of blows.
And
I
you're-
should have had more fun in high school. Might as well go do some shit.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
you're 15 and you have lots of time to grow and
Yeah,
change your styles, and you're gonna go through a lot of phases.
Diego, are you trolling? What are you about right now?
Who?
Next time,
There's two people in a fucking black hat, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
well, that's Aaron.
I'm
That's
Aaron.
Alec. I'm Wes. Diego,
And I'm a little cum dumpster.
and he's a little cum dumpster.
Wait, who's Diego? Is he one of these people?
He's been on the podcast.
Diego is.
Oh yeah, he's your
Kai's
friend, right?
I don't know if I'd call him my friend.
Did you know Diego has a
Oh.
girlfriend?
Does he?
I think so.
I miss his Tinder
Oh,
stories.
I know his Tinder stories were great. Hey, tell her to watch the podcast with you on there.
29 years old. The young lady was 77.
Very limber for her age. No, but for real, don't put that stuff on a pedestal. If you're really like worried about it, just work on you.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm the opposite. I don't want to. I can avoid sex and a girlfriend at this point.
Yeah.
I got the old hand, boy.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like once you actually have a girlfriend, it's like
This is the worst thing.
I have some. I have someone to answer to now, and I don't
You
know.
love them, but like, it's a different story.
Damn, oh man. You gonna start telling some deep stuff over here?
No.
Get in the feels.
Well, plus, like, if you're 15 years old, you got other shit to worry about than added the extra. Like, you think having a girlfriend is fun, but there's stresses to it, regardless of how perfect the relationship might be.
It really isn't that fun.
Like,
in my experience, I don't have much experience, but in my experience,
on top of the fact that
It's
how many
trash.
people do we know who has, like, I can think of maybe 2 people off the top of my head who dated someone when they were 15 and are still together.
oh yeah, like
Like,
anyone that you would meet now. Yeah,
I think
like,
when I was
It's
15, I
gonna
was
get-
closing. No, I think I was watching
Yeah.
porn then. No, I was gonna say I would just close my eyes at the end of every school in junior high. I would, and imagine all
You
the hot
have to
girls
say.
I saw that day.
interesting.
Diego said, I dare Sandclit to eat my ass.
I don't know why like all the people like Kai's age like are my fanboys. I have no idea what I've done.
That was me back in the day.
I
It's
know.
your
I
age
remember
group.
one time I was at McDonald's
Age
with Tracy,
group.
and literally like 10 kids come up to me. They're like, "Oh my god, are you Alec? Oh, have you done this?" I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "Do that one noise."
And then you have the generation above. It's like a pyramid, see? Then Alec is my fanboy, as you see.
Suck my cock. You were my fanboy the first day we hung out.
Doubt.
X to doubt.
me and Alec started out as like pretty much no relationship, then enemies, and then friends, and enemies, and then friends, and then enemies, and then friends.
So
And that's where we stand today.
Alec, why do you keep running away from the camera?
I'm not even trying.
why do you keep running away from your feelings?
Tell us what you really feel.
Are you afraid to be alone?
Do you
I
know?
hate my self-image.
That's okay. Everyone does.
Yeah,
I don't
But
have
that's
one.
not why I'm hiding. I'm just...
That's one thing that I
I'm just
don't.
laying back.
That people also need to wrap their heads around. Like even the hottest girl on Instagram that you can think of.
God,
You know
I'm
she has her
fat."
problems
Like,
too.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, her dad.
you always got to go to the dad.
Did anyone,
Yeah.
did anyone
Sometimes
see?
uncle, but yeah.
Did anyone see that video on Twitter of Kim Kardashian being the biggest cunt in the world, telling her sister like, "You're the most boring one in the family to look at."
Yeah.
Like I don't watch that shit, but I saw that on my timeline.
I
for
keep
some
seeing
reason,
those too.
and I was just like, "Damn, no wonder you're
Who
married
was
to
she saying
Kanye."
it to?
Courtney.
Courtney, yeah.
Because
is
Courtney
the
wants.
most boring one.
Well, she
I know,
wants
but
out
come on,
of,
that's
like,
fucked up.
She wants out on the.
How can you say that to your sister?
She wants
The
out
ratings.
on all the stuff. She's like, my family.
Yeah,
is
she's like, "This
important."
isn't my priority."
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I can't. I don't get.
I know, like I normally wouldn't care about the subject.
I do.
But just when
I've only met one of them, and it was
Hey, Dean.
Kendall.
I hate the whole family, and I think
I actually watched
Including
the Kardashians.
Kanye doesn't count.
yeah, he doesn't count. You're right.
But fuck Saint.
Damn, dude.
Does do Saint and
Sup, Dingo? What's up?
It goes
Non-delivery.
North, Saint, and
Thanks for the entertainment.
Chicago.
We post
Oh, yeah,
all the past podcasts on our YouTube and Patreon. You can check that down below. We go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Is Aaron a good kisser?
yeah? Well, I
Yes.
don't know. Yeah, I'll say yeah.
I'd surely pork Courtney any day of the week.
Me too. That's my fave.
Right?
I mean, yeah.
I can't do it with those types
Why
of
not?
just.
Just as long as you don't have to keep talking to them. I mean,
I don't know. I think Kendall and Kylie are cool, but they're not full-on Kardashians.
true or false
That's our problem.
true or false is Kylie Jenner a self-made billionaire?
Yes.
Not completely
Hell
self-made.
no.
Isn't that? Oh
Hell
no,
no.
self-made.
If there was
The
no
business
pork-
is
Born into
Her
fucking
company is worth a lot, but
Yeah.
She has.
But could she have had-
$900 million right now?
Alec.
could she have done that though without it?
Fuck no.
If
Yeah.
Ray J didn't record Smash, and no one would know who that cunt is.
If Ray J didn't do the sex tape, we would not be talking about the Kardashians.
Is this-
He would, Mr. Kardashian
Yeah.
would just be a lawyer
No,
that once upon a time.
Diego.
Okay.
Shouldn't you know who this is? His name is pretty.
I know who
His
Kai
name-
is. I was wondering if the bottom one was Diego.
Yeah, it is.
Diego.
Diego Sanchez from Mexico. He
Diego.
loves tacos and not spicy flaming hot
And he loves
Cheetos.
Tinder dates that go not his way.
Yeah. This is
You should put that in your Tinder bio.
Tinder doesn't go my way.
I like Tinder dates that end horrible.
Diego's actually never
Tinder's
been on a
evil.
Tinder date.
So all those stories were fake.
Every one of them.
Everyone.
Wow.
Diego doesn't know how to talk to girls.
He's a professional liar. Kylie is hot. You're right.
I think. I don't know.
You don't think so?
No, I'd fuck her. Yeah, I'm not saying she's not hot.
But,
But,
but just like when it comes to the tier, you're not.
Yeah, I was trying to think of who the
placing her
hot
that
was.
high. Yeah.
Caitlyn, number one.
Yeah, Caitlyn. Caitlyn is a hero.
Yeah.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Damn.
You know what Wesley
I
told me
feel
one
like
time?
Wes is like my disappointed father tonight. Like everything I say, I just get this look like.
You didn't
Son.
say anything. I'm trying to read the chat. What are you gonna roast me on this one, Forrest?
Aaron looks like he. I did. I wasn't planning to come here.
Would I bang a tranny if she was
And also,
hot?
by the way,
Yeah.
Kai,
Tell
No.
me.
if you're
When
gonna
you-
like my tweets, at least give me the fucking follow. I followed you. I was reaching out. If you fucking ignore me, please follow me. It's just
What a piece of
it's
shit.
a respect thing.
I remember one time I went back to What's Cross to say hi to some people, and I saw Kai in the art room. I'm like, "Hey, Kai," and he just looks at me and was like, "Ooh." And I was like, "Fuck you," and I walked away.
He's too cool for me too.
But you know what?
So.
He did say hi to me at
All the
Walmart.
young kids
I'll
are
give
too
you
cool
that,
for me.
Kai.
That pisses
Thanks
me
for
off.
the Walmart.
I hate how all the kids younger are just too cool. Like, come on, I'm 23. I imagine you guys 23, 24.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm not
I was
even that old.
Like, I feel like I'm like 30.
yeah, you're not, Diego.
No, I didn't throw up anywhere, man.
I don't know who you're talking about, Diego.
That's probably me. That's like,
Yeah, I do. I am a pretty tender.
I threw up
motherfucker.
the last time. One of the last times I left here
I'm the most
and then drove, but because I ate too much
sentient hater you'll
meatloaf.
meet.
I think Diego gets picked on so much, so he tries to come and cause problems.
I know he's just gets roasted.
You know why he does? Because we're the ones that are the nicest to him,
Yeah,
and he feels
he just
power.
doesn't. Are you threatened, Diego, by other people? So you're like,
I don't
these
know
guys
who
are
this man
nice.
is.
Because when you're here, you just look at me and you're like, "Wes," but you don't try to roast me. But
I don't.
keyboard warrior Diego
He likes to hang
likes
out.
to roast.
Kai told me this very day that Diego makes out with Yves at parties. So
Oh,
literally, I heard that today.
hey, well, you know, everyone has their kink, and I guess his is Asperger's. So it's cool with me.
We can go there.
So that's why he was a peer tutor.
Diego's damn.
Damn.
Kai, I sent a
Aaron,
message
can you
to
buy
Kai
me
earlier.
beer? I mean,
How old is
no,
Kai?
no, I cannot. I can't buy you fucking beer. I don't know how old you are.
I sent my
Fuck off.
brother a picture of this dude. I won't show it, but he's just running. So it's a naked guy in horse stuff, and a girl's on like a horse carriage, and the guy's just running naked. And then I sent it to Kai, and Kai said, Diego on a Friday night. And I said, I bet he cries after sex. And we got Diego, and he even know.
You ever made out with someone and immediately regretted it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Story of my life.
I hate when a girl's mouth tastes like fucking potato chips or some shit.
Yeah, like, what
You
the
feel
fuck
me?
you
Like,
eating?
you ever-
Sour cream and onions?
Yeah,
I
it's
like
like, I hate you.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, I saw that one guy. What's his name? Cool guy. Joe, I think his name is.
Biden?
No, he's alright too though.
Did you like that album
Dude,
God damn it.
Drake's doing too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just makes a lot of music that all sounds the same.
I know, like he just needs to fuck off for like 3 years, and then maybe I'll want another
God damn
Drake
it.
album. But for him to just have project after project after project and be like, oh, this one's a playlist, like,
He's one hell of a
Fuck outta
dude
here.
for getting hits, though. God.
oh, he's unbeatable,
Yeah.
honestly. But
Not so
oh
good.
god, I forgot when I did that screenshot, and then he was like inspired by it. Oh god, that's a crazy picture.
Was he really inspired by that?
Yeah, he was like, wow, man, thank you.
I once made out with a girl and her breath tasted like melted Velveeta, no hot apples, and tuna fish liquid.
You just earned another enemy. I don't give a fuck. People are always fucking getting at me and like, someone's gonna kick his ass, and
Not
It
once.
won't be Diego.
you know what? if you're the one to kick my ass, I'll accept what's coming to me. I'm looking for what's coming to me, but you know, we'll see.
Diego's afraid of guys with Asperger's. So.
Well, I could go full on Timmer on him.
Aaron, you're my damn idol. I love you.
Who said that?
TP Poker.
Who's that?
Just TP Poker.
Oh, yeah, whatever, man. Thank you.
Sounds like she had a fun night. Yeah, not delivery. She was having all kinds of fun night. Melted Velveeta, hot apples, and some tuna fish.
Was
Yeah,
she
she was-
eating macaroni?
She was at the
Hot
fucking
apple.
Chuckarama.
Yeah, she was, definitely. She got the full-on fucking everything.
Tour of the world.
Yeah.
Tour of the world on her plate. This is
Who?
This girl he's
this
talking
girl
about.
who ate some fucking Velveeta hot apples and tuna fish liquid. That's disgusting, by the way.
Tuna fish liquid?
Last time I went to Chuckarama, they fucked me over, charged me twice because my card didn't work. So then they ended up swiping it again. So fuck them for that.
Kai said, "What's your at, Aaron?"
It's at good friend Aaron.
Under the big bright yellow sun.
That used to be my Instagram name, but now I
It
try to
still
keep
is.
everything at good friend. No, it's not. But now I try to. You have me blocked on everything.
What a piece of shit.
I'm pulling no punches.
Like that?
I don't really use social media anymore, bro. I go on my other accounts. You're posting all over the place.
What a son of a bitch. Is that how you spell it, right?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not mad. I'm seriously just playing. I'm not mad.
Her nipples were long like Slim Jims and had the same texture.
Did you go?
Damn, TP Poker, you got the weird.
Damn, that guy's my fucking guy. Yeah.
Did you tweet saying you were literally the funniest person?
He did,
And I said, "Don't at me."
Damn.
I was tempted to like it, but I was also like feeling a little arrogant. Maybe I'll go like it later.
She was a shelter girl. Hey, well, you know, TP Poker, you gotta.
Dude, and I tweeted that after I put my Ghostbusters Snapchat story on. That was so fucking funny.
Is that still on?
Yeah. Just just me, the vacuum. That's good. That was gold. No. I need to charge phone. Shut the fuck up, Diego.
Go ahead and plug it in.
Yeah.
Plug it in. Plug it
Where's
in.
my charger at?
Not that one. It's right there.
Where's my charger head that came with it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom.
Everything of yours is in this pile.
Okay.
One pile.
I want to charge my phone.
2 phones.
I got 2.
I almost said Kevin James.
Kevin
Have you seen
James.
those new ones, Alec? The wireless ones that look super dope, and it's like 5 minutes of charge is 2 hours of battery life. That's what I'm about. You know what's weird though is seeing headphones because they use the iPhone charger port. It's weird you seeing headphones have these because it's everything's Android charger. But you know, Apple.
I like those.
They
new
bought a
ones,
company and then didn't do shit with it really, or they did a lot but not on their own stuff. They don't like advertise. Oh, fucking iPhone with Beats.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby makes me sick. Well,
Good night, Aaron. Or, not Aaron, Jesus Christ. Good night, Diego.
is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
No, I read Aaron and then was talking to Diego.
Yeah, nice meeting you too. / Gibbon. If that's Diego, then
Don't swallow next time.
yeah.
Yeah. Put a
Damn.
rag over your glass when you're around Bill Cosby. No pills.
Drone killer.
Some of your friends are trying for this.
You got some of your friends and family?
Just friends, yes.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not that kind of person. Damn, TP. Oh, you're talking about watching, or what are you talking about, drone killer? 23, like Michael Jordan? Or are you 23?
I don't know, my favorite number is 23, and I don't associate Michael Jordan.
So you do have
It's a cool number, kind of. I like it.
Kai says, "Hey, Aaron."
What's your at? He typed it above. Just scroll up a little. It's at good friend Aaron.
Careful, he's a troll. He may be trying to troll.
Yeah.
He is. He can troll me. It's
No, I
okay.
mean right now.
Oh yeah. He's not gonna. Oh, you mean he's not gonna fucking follow me? Well, fuck you then.
He probably
What's
just
your
trolling
size?
you.
Size and what?
Doing a little bit of nail cleaning.
Yeah, gotta repaint my nails.
Remember me,
Remember
though?
me, though.
Yes, John, we do. We try to remember everybody.
Meatloaf?
Meatloaf?
Is that what you said?
No, drone killer. Aaron, send me a pic of your feet for a follow back.
Fuck you.
Damn.
You know, like Kai's girlfriend is like way cool.
Who is she?
I don't know her name, but whenever we go to Sips, and she's the cashier lady,
Oh, okay.
she just pays for it and gives me my giant banana mango smoothie.
No drone, no songs in chat. Don't link it.
Huh.
We won't watch it.
Damn, I feel like that was literally the longest pee I've ever taken. It was nice though. Okay.
Aaron, send me a toenail clipping and I'll mail you a check for $1.79.
Damn, is that how things work these days?
You know what? I'm calling people to do surveys for $5 from business owners in Nevada, and they don't want to do that, and I don't want to do this. So that's my answer.
Damn.
Towel head.
Oh, don't say that.
Wait.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't even think about it.
No, you're good. Forrest Long Whistle?
I hate it when I just read shit and don't.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I remember something. This guy is a real Mick idiot.
Is he just a random guy?
He just comes in and tries to get people in trouble. He did it on my personal account.
Yeah, he
Okay.
fucked me up. He made me say some racist shit.
No, you're good.
I thought it like I was thinking of the South Park character Towley.
Yeah. Oh, you're
No, you're good. It's not your fault.
that was used to be a big Twitch thing. People would come in and try and
Yeah, I
get
think
you to say shit.
I've been victim to some other.
Me
ones,
too, on
like,
this stream.
something about having cum in my mouth or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
yeah,
that one.
yeah.
I saw a dirty movie last week. It was Russell Crowe.
You alright?
Oh, it's that guy.
Cool. Hey, I'm Huey.
Yeah, that's not. It's like,
It's a trash name.
Should I just leave it?
yeah. It was starring Russell Crowbar and Gladiator.
God damn it. It's like a good porn.
Do you guys want to do a after show little video?
Yeah. I'm
Just
down.
like,
What's that?
We tossed around the idea of doing like a after the podcast we do a Patreon exclusive like 30-minute video where we can just say whatever we want.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
with you.
not so we don't have to like
That's
stay
cool.
censored.
that's what time we are.
I could go off.
So you guys want to go 9 more minutes real quick?
That
We'll go to
works.
2 hours and then we'll switch over to that. Then you can tell any story you want to tell and get there.
How many
The
guys
only
do you have
people-
on Patreon?
You know,
Like 4 who actually can see the Patreon exclusive.
are they
right
like
now.
people around here?
No, I don't think any.
Anthony.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No one that like. Okay, no. No.
Basically, how it works is it would cost $1 for anyone to watch any of the
Yeah.
exclusives. So
yeah. Maybe I'll
most
join your guys' Patreon.
that'd be nice. There's some funny videos.
I'm actually down. I'll do it.
Yeah. So we'll go 9 more minutes. So
I like supporting people's Patreons that like.
Do you just
I
want to
like
go
to
9
read.
more minutes of just silence?
We
I'll
just,
just keep going.
We're not wasting that $1. So no one can chat now.
No, he's
Oh,
just
oh,
adding
he's still can.
mod things.
yeah. Thank you, Dingo.
Yeah.
Have you ever picked your nose and been disgusted with the
Is
results?
salty?
I don't know if he was
Yes,
here.
I have been.
I want
Okay, one time I sneezed a ramen noodle out of my fucking nose. It was
Oh, yeah,
disgusting.
somebody's here.
I
I'm
want to play
not
a little
lying.
game with the audience. I want to play a video and see if they can guess what it is from the sounds.
Is it me?
No, it's the one I showed you earlier.
Oh, no, don't do that.
I'll just say yes or no if they can get it right.
No, just don't.
I don't think anyone ever
you're gonna get
does
us
that.
you're gonna get us perma banned from this platform. Wesley has that face that perma ban is.
He's just like spanking Alec outside.
I'm trying to be respectful here. I know I can be a little edge lordy. I'll admit that. I'm not hiding anything.
Oh god, I love it. Do you guys like pickles?
No, I
You-
don't.
I
I hate
it.
pickles.
I did
I
as
like
a young
pickles.
guy, and now I'm starting to actually like. I don't know if it's what it is, but I fucking hated them. But now I like pickles lately.
If I ever bite into a burger with pickles, I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
Burger with pickles is different.
Yeah, I don't like
It's
a
just
burger.
wrong.
I like it on cold like sandwiches, like
Yeah.
like Subway or something.
If it's like he said, or just like a straight pickle. But yeah, on burgers, that's ugh. No on burgers.
warm pickles.
I hate
Ew.
onions on burgers too.
I like
Are
a,
you talking about the McDonald's onions?
Just any onions.
It
But
depends
those are
on-
especially gross. Where they're all
I
chopped
like
up like
onion
rice.
rings on burgers.
oh, that's good.
That's actually not bad. Yeah, I can do that. Like that one, Carl's Jr. one.
I like In-N-Out's
Pickles
onions.
Yeah, I just don't like too much onions. Where it's like,
All you taste
Dang.
is onion.
yeah. What's your guys' favorite burger place locally?
I like Village Inn.
That's true. I always forget about. I don't go to these breakfast places enough to like Chili's or Applebee's. Chili's, they have a pretty good burger.
I have to go with Chili's too. Now that you mention it, I was trying to think
Probably
about it.
Five Guys.
Five Guys is also a really good one.
Yeah.
I also like Fuck. I like the Iggy's. They're pretty good.
I don't know. I've never even been to Iggy's.
I like their bread that comes with like complimentary bread. It's like just like a little loaf, but they have this weird like sauce. It's really good. It's like a orange.
Which one is it? Is it Spaghetti Factory where they give you a loaf with balsamic vinegar and something else?
Yeah.
And you cut the little bread.
Red Robin A1 burger.
Damn, I've had
Never been to Red Robin.
time to start eating some more burgers. Cause I like In-N-Out.
I can't believe IHOP tried to pull that shit, man.
IHOP.
They
Yeah.
tricked us,
I was honestly fooled. I was like, you guys jumped the shark here. Like,
and then they just come out. Oh, it's a giant publicity stunt to get you guys to go to IHOP for burgers.
I don't think I went to
It
it a
worked.
single time when it was IHOP, but I'm sure it worked.
We went, and those burgers were pretty good.
Okay, I have a question. When you went, did it actually was a sign up saying IHOP and
No.
everything?
It was just the old one, IHOP.
Okay, I was
The
always
menus,
curious.
I think, were different, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think of the menu, but yeah. No, they didn't. If they paid to have the sign switch and stuff, that's a lot for a publicity stunt. But
It'd be funny.
it would. The ultimate troll. It works because it was fucking. I was getting ready to call it IHOP. I'd probably call it IHOP now.
I bet they.
I know, like I have IHOP in my head now, and I'm like, it's so weird because when it came out, it sounded so shitty.
Yeah.
But now it's like, okay, IHOP.
I bet you
can
they
get back into
did
that
change the
groove.
signs at like some of the big stores.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
you know,
Yeah, like
identity.
All they have to do is change that P. Oh no, it would
take
be a
that
D.
frown and turn it upside
Damn.
down. Yep.
They just put a bar,
Yeah,
just an extra little loop.
that'd be good.
Someone works in prison.
Damn.
No, what the fuck? I'm confused.
My work has awesome
Casino.
burgers and has a special burger of the week.
Casino burgers can be pretty decent.
Casino food can be decent.
Yeah, like you wouldn't think it would be, but sometimes it is.
I heard the fucking Trails strip club in Salt Lake has really good. They hired some like full on like good chef for steaks or something. Like, so like someone was telling me, he's like, dude, Trails food. I was like, what?
I heard that the garage has
Yeah,
Good food as
I've never eaten at the garage. I've been there for the bar, but
Oh yeah, my friend's brother used to work there.
they hired some like 5-star chef to work at the garage. I don't know if he still works
crazy.
there, but
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Apparently, this isn't burgers, but the time and season up my street
yeah,
is apparently really good. And
I've heard
got a
that too.
5-star chef as well.
yeah.
What is it?
Time and season.
in the Winegar's parking lot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is it? Is that Asian guy that owns it?
Mm-hmm.
He's the 5-star chef.
I think I went there with James, you know, and he would always like I used to see him walking around Weininger's just eating their salads, and it was fucking weird. I don't know why I thought of that, but he would just always have like a salad in his hand as he's walking around
He's making
Weininger's.
sure
I was
no
like,
drug trades were going down.
Oh, remind me once we're done live. I have a question about someone that I need to know an answer to.
for me,
Yeah,
okay.
because I think you know them, and I just need to know if like what they got going on in their life is like a joke or if they're a little
Okay, yeah,
different.
yeah.
Because it's interesting.
What makes you think I know them?
I think you have talked to them on Facebook or Twitter, like in open posts.
Is it like a somewhat famous person?
No, it's someone you know, like personally.
Was it recent?
I can just show you the person. And
Okay,
we can talk
okay.
about it after.
We can send it right now. We're almost at the end of time.
All right, that works.
All right, everyone, motherfuckers. Yeah,
It's
we're
been
gonna
nice. It's been nice.
we're gonna have a Patreon exclusive up soon.
Bye.
We're gonna record one right now. But yeah, so just make sure you follow us if you're not. We appreciate it. Subscribe on YouTube. Topshelfers just for everything. Topshelfers podcast.
Swipe up.
But yeah,
Swipe up, swiper.
thanks
Hey,
again,
what's
everyone.
the dumbest amount? I haven't gone to a fucking strip club in my life, bro.
Strip clubs suck.
Yeah,
Do they?
They take your money.
I just always feel like I'd feel degraded.
Thomas has spent some money.
Thomas took me there so many times that I started falling asleep in the fucking swirl chairs.
I'm amped, but I can tell you guys something.
Like-
All right, good night, everyone.